Yo, yo, yo. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another installment of the show. It's a wonderful Saturday night over here in the beautiful state of Nevada. We're happy to be here. As always, the dudes.
I hope everyone's having a good Saturday night evening. We're gonna have a nice long evening. So if you guys have a drink, make sure it's cold. If you don't, make sure you refill it. If you guys have a little, if you haven't eaten dessert yet, go ahead and get it now. Get a quick snack, dude, because this is gonna be a fun night.
Yeah, grab all your supplies, get ready, bring them into your little personal space that you're using to enjoy the stream, and get ready to rock and roll.
Rip them if you got them.
Yeah, exactly. But you said right before literally right before I hit the live button, you were saying that that feature that you were talking about was a Nitro thing.
Yeah, so the avatars. There's Nitro avatars that you can get. They're called Nitro avatars, I believe. Although maybe that's not even the right thing. Maybe Nitro avatars are something completely different.
So it gets you custom emojis,
stickers,
Discord number tag, animated avatars. Is that what you're talking about?
It doesn't sound like it. So maybe it's not that. Because an animated avatar doesn't sound like what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about was like these things that you can, when you're in a call, there's like a little avatar like character that like does like voice talking for you, and he's like in a background. There's like a background, and then the character's in front.
That sounds kind of like an animated avatar to me.
Kind of, but an animated avatar sounds like a GIF. I don't know. Let's see what it says.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I could see it being like a GIF, also, like you're saying. But have you ever seen like they have those little characters on iPhones?
Yeah, like a little emoji guys.
Yeah. But like you can talk and like they'll like mouth your words that you're saying. Yeah, so you can like send videos of your avatar talking.
I think this is kind of a cool thing that's actually kind of a little underrated. I think it seems cheesy at first, but I think it will be somewhat adopted. I don't know if it's going to be adopted the way it looks right now, where they're all kind of like roundish and whatnot, but I think the idea of avatars isn't necessarily a horrible idea. Anyways, let's see what it says.
So Nitro, I'm wondering
what's Nitro? Oh, Nitro Classic and then Nitro.
Yeah, so I'm wondering, do you like does each person have to get this, or is it is it for the server?
So if you got it, your servers would benefit from it. You would get all the benefits.
Ah, okay.
So your server would have those benefits, but other people wouldn't have Nitro per se. But like they would definitely benefit from it because you have more things that we can add to our server. Gotcha. Like scroll down here, like you'll be able to add those uploads that we can't add. You know what I mean? You can add videos, you can add 4K videos. I haven't honestly looked into it, so I literally have not looked into it at all, so I don't know if it's worth it or not. But I saw that there's a free trial. You get a free month. So I thought maybe that'd be worth trying to just get the free month.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, I'm crying. Thank you for the follow. You said, can I send a chill, cool vid?
Yeah, so here's how the vids work, my man. Thank you for joining. Thank you for following. So the video will get the link will get blocked in Twitch chat, but you can go ahead and get into our Discord right there. Put the link in the Discord and we'll look at it, and we can maybe look at it on stream. We'll see how it goes though, because we got quite a few things to look at, but we'll definitely give it a look-see through. So thanks, man. Thank you for joining. How's your evening doing? We're just kind of getting into. We just literally started, so stay tuned because we're actually about to like get into some heavy hitting stuff. Right now we're just kind of talking inside baseball. It's a little preliminary talk.
Yeah.
But how's your evening going, man? Anyways, go back to that list real quick.
Let me see.
That's great, man. It's good. It's good. He's good. That's good, man. It's Saturday evening.
It is. Yeah, you literally caught us in the first few minutes where we're like Austin said, we're still talking shop. We're like debating some stream stuff. He said It's 6 o'clock in the morning though.
Yeah.
Jeez.
So you're-
Where are you at?
You're over there in Europe. That's
Yeah.
awesome, my guy.
I was gonna say, yeah. That's,
So then, are you English, or in the UK or Ireland or anything like that, or is English second language? That's awesome. Thanks for joining.
Sweden.
So English is like your third language.
Yeah. That's awesome. Well, welcome from Sweden. We appreciate it, man. That's super cool.
That's awesome, dude. I love the internationalness of it. Oh man, that's awesome. I'd love to learn more about Swedish people.
I was gonna say this.
I know about Stockholm, you know.
He said I suck at English. No, dude. From the messages you've sent so far, and the fact that you're understanding what we're saying,
Yeah.
and like responding in a timely manner, it definitely doesn't seem like your English sucks.
We're speaking your good old classic American English, so
Yeah.
if you're understanding us, then you're pretty comprehensive.
Yeah.
Oh, you're from far northern Sweden, so not like Stockholm. Oh my gosh, so you're from like you're one of those people where it's just like the snow is just insane in the wintertime. Like close to Finland or Norway. Like what is it, like Uppland? I know like a little bit of Sweden. Is it above Uppland? I don't know if he's up there, bro. Like that's northern Sweden, but this is also considered like northern
okay.
Sweden.
Oh yeah, Stockholm's way down here.
Oh, he said yeah, it is. Wait, yeah to what? What's your yeah? You gotta explain what the yeah is for.
Dershi said, "Me too, man. Me too." Speaking of Dershi,
Oh,
Dershi
okay,
wants to.
In the mountains. Oh, what's up, Dersh?
I was gonna say Dershi wants to come golf with us on Monday.
Oh,
That's what we should also do while we're on stream is book a tea time.
on stream?
I mean, we don't have to show the people.
Scroll
Like,
down. Like I think Vostergotland's like around there somewhere. Generally
Oh, okay.
around this area. But that's like
Let's
in the mountains. And I think is that like it's south of Uppland. Am I saying how do you guys say that? It's like upland. It's like the land up north. That's what Uppland.
he said Voster Nor.
Yeah, see the thing is there's like a general region, so it's not like a city, you know what I mean? It's like a general. There it is. Oh, okay, so I was way off.
Oh yeah, it's.
He's
up
up
in the
there.
middle. Yeah.
You're up there, dude. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, that's wild.
So there's tons of what is it? Just tons of I don't even know. Just tons of forest and just tons of snow, I imagine.
I was gonna say, yeah, it just looks like a lot of forest.
I just imagine tons of forest, tons of snow, and just
Small little cities.
lots of long days, long nights. You know?
Soliftia.
Oh, sorry, I just clicked
Oh,
on your fucking
yep.
monitor.
Oh yeah, it looks like a small little
On the river.
community. Yeah, right on the river. That's cool.
Awesome. So is it like, what is the deal here? Is it like a town where everybody has the same sort of job, more or less? Or is it, I mean, look at that, dude. There's like cafes.
That's sweet.
You know what I mean? There's buildings,
Yeah.
like red brick buildings. And look, we're going through the town here. Thank you.
Yeah, this is a cool looking place. What is this? The station?
Yeah.
I'm crying just but ha 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 ha. Everybody has the same job, so true. That's great. Yeah. It's funny. There's a lot of people like caught by the Google camera in this city.
Yeah. I was caught by the Google camera for our neighborhood twice, or the Apple one.
Really?
Yeah, so I'll be on
Nice.
the Apple thing twice.
Hell yeah.
Once with you, remember?
Oh yeah, we did see the Apple one. Yeah. That is funny.
BMW and Volkswagen.
Do a lot of people
That's the truth, right?
Philips?
Because here from Sweden.
I just love that it says Phillips on both sides of the like. That's the only word that's in all caps on both sides of this building. Yeah. Do a lot of people like walk here? It seems like a big like walking community.
Well, I would imagine the wintertime though gets really tough, right? Like you gotta ski
I'm
everywhere.
sure.
Do
Ski
people actually like have to ski places and do what is it, like snowshoeing? What is it called when you're
snowshoeing.
walking on the snow?
Yeah. He said the most beautiful town. The most beautiful town is Naysoccer, though. I was born there, and then he said I love to ski. Yeah, that's awesome, man. I'm a big snowboarder myself, but same thing. Snow sports are phenomenal. I take a snowmobile and drive up the hills, and I build jumps in the summer. That's awesome. Yeah, that'd be freaking sick.
So how would you like? How do you say that? Oh man, it would be hard for you to even try to make us pronounce that.
Oh yeah,
Nice soccer.
that's what I was thinking. Like, because I think the umlaut means it's a long sound, right? Like so, nay.
Honestly, don't even know.
I think umlauts mean that it makes like the long, like what we would call like the long sound. So like instead of like a soft or short a, it's like a nay. But I don't know what. Nay soccer. Is that right? Or is it nay saker? I mean, I'm assuming it's one of those two because he seemed like it seems like the
Nice soccer.
ha 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 ha. Yeah, probably none of those. Yeah, you could be right. Naya soccer. I don't know how to do it. Yeah, you're good, man.
One of the things
it's
that I
super
learned
hard.
about, they said about they told this is how they teach Americans, right? They explain this to Americans. This is how a lot of Scandinavians, especially like the Icelandic, that it always is like there's like the first syllable is very pronounced, and then everything is like sarkar, you know, stringargargen, you know, it's like,
Yeah.
but the first syllable is always super pronounced, you know, and then the rest is like a bunch of add-on stuff that is said kind of quickly. So it makes sense that how you were trying to pronounce it, where you said like the first syllable was like super pronunciated, and then soccer is just like all one word. Look, they're like, yeah, it's like that. That's what
the
I would
Google
do.
car.
Yeah. Look, they're filming.
It's funny. So like they're like waving in the first shot, and then you like click to like the very next part of the street, and they're just like this. They're both like, all right, let's like get a move on, guy.
No, he was going the other way.
Oh, you think he was going this way?
Yeah, they're just noticing what it is.
Oh,
and
okay,
then
let's see. They wave here, and then let's see what the next frame is.
They're still fucking
Either way, I think it could work out either way, because this one could also be the scene where they noticed him, because he's either raising his hand here or putting it down here. You know, like. Yeah, that is funny. JT said Google it. Yeah, I was gonna look up the pronunciation here in a second. I'm crying. Said LOL. Guess who that is? My father. Which one's your father? Black shirt or white shirt? It's a cool looking city though. I like how it all feels like very small towny. You know, like it's not like small town. Like a
Small world, huh?
like a village. It feels like a tight knit village. What does that sign mean?
Yeah, dude, clip that for yourself, man. 70 kilometers.
Is that what it means? The 70 kilometer zone? That's what
my
I would.
guess.
That's what I would thought. But this seems like a pretty like residential road to like
That one says 50.
Yeah.
So 50 going into town, 70,
70 going
leaving-
out. I
leaving
guess.
town.
Yeah. 70 kilometers. You said 70 kilometers is pretty fast, isn't it? That's like. Oh, I guess it's only like 45 miles an hour, huh? Never mind. I guess that's not that crazy. And 50 kilometers would be like a 30 mile an hour zone. Oh, okay, I guess that's not that bad. Oh yeah, you can see it right there. It says looks like it
They
says
let them drive
kilometers,
faster
maybe.
over there too, I think.
Yeah.
There it is, the town.
Yeah. That's it right there. That's awesome.
Look at that, dude.
That's your
Aren't you-
hometown,
look at
baby.
that. Sometimes doesn't it feel like you picked out of all the streams you picked, man? You picked ours. I'm glad we were able to do that. And zoom in there and fucking geo-guess your dad.
Yeah.
It's pretty awesome, dude.
Me and a friend did 128 kilometers through that town. Jesus. See, yeah, I mean, that's the same thing. I feel like that's probably a bit too fast to be going through a town, but 80 miles an hour, yeah. It's a quick trip through there.
Oh, okay. So just just to clear myself of my own, because I have a little bit of guilt about my geography, and I was like trying to tell you, like, no, it's down there, it's down there.
Mhm.
So I got your Vaster Norland.
Yeah,
I thought it was Vaster Gotland.
And that's why he said right here, he said no, faster
Oh,
Norland.
okay.
Yeah.
I kept saying Vaster Gotland, but
Yep.
I was pointing him to Vaster Gotland.
Yeah.
So I actually wasn't completely stupid.
Yeah, you were
Sorry, I had to get that off my mind.
no, yeah, you were definitely
I
he said,
honestly
"Oh."
didn't know where Vaster Norland was though, but I obviously Norland makes sense because we're English, right? What do you think Norland means? Norland.
Yeah, Northland, yeah.
And then what do you think Vaster kind of roughly translates to?
Faster?
Yeah.
I would, if I had to guess, I would say past.
Yeah, kind of just vaster, the beyond sort of.
Oh,
I would
okay.
imagine that's my guess too, right?
Yeah.
It's kind of the same roots. It's
Yeah,
that same
for
root as
sure.
English, right? So it's probably the lands kind of far away from Stockholm, but that's just a guess.
Yeah, that would make sense. Yeah, like you were saying, the word vast being the root word would make more sense.
And then the vast Northland,
Yeah.
that's where this guy lives.
Man, all these what's the trying to think of a word to I guess I don't want to call them Scandinavian languages. What's the the generic term for all of those Nordic languages? Okay. All of the Nordic languages look so insane to read. Just from speaking English, US English, they always just they all look very similar and they all just look insane to try and even attempt to read, a lot of the extra characters over the vowels.
But it's yeah, the extra characters are tough because we don't have those characters in our language. But it actually makes a lot of sense if you're an English speaker.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's what those languages are, all those even the Nordic languages are kind of an offshoot of Germanic languages. Not really Finland though. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think Finland's a little weird. They're Finnish, Isn't that right? Aren't the Finns just a little bit different? But anyways, tell me if I'm wrong, I'm crying. But anyways, the point is that they put their words, so their words are how we have adjectives and we put the adjectives before.
Mhm.
They just kind of add a lot of the adjectives onto their words to make the words really big. You know what I mean? But they actually make a lot of sense if you look at them. You know what I mean?
Interesting. He said, and then he said yes in all caps. I'm crying said, oh, you need to go to the High Coast, and he said High Coast Bridge, and then put the name of it. I'm not even gonna try and pronounce it, but it kind of brought me back to what you were saying of how you can kind of guess the root words from
Högakustenbron.
Yeah, exactly.
It's High Coast
High
Bridge.
Coast Bridge. Yeah, I was gonna say it literally it sounds exactly like you were saying. It kind of phonetically, I guess phonetically works out. But
See how and see how they just make it all one word.
yeah. So this is the bridge you was talking about. Let's see. Drop us on there.
Oh,
Whoa,
dude,
dude.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Look at that. It's just flooded.
That is beautiful.
You guys got. Oh, obviously it's not flooded. I'm just kind of, but it kind of is in a way. It's just been flooded for thousands of years. Look how much water.
Yeah.
So much water up there.
That's super, super beautiful. Jeez.
So is this just like a lake, or is this a river, or is this a?
I don't know.
Like
let
a
me,
delta.
Let me back
Like
out and see.
Is it like on the coast?
Oh,
Okay,
yeah,
so it's like a little
it's
fjord type
yeah.
of thing, but not really a fjord, but kind of
It's like a bay almost.
Yeah.
I was gonna say it kind of looks like the Bay Bridge in a sense, right? Like
That's the thing. Well, yeah, for sure.
it kind of reminds
Yeah,
me
all
of
the ice
Golden-
melted. Yeah. Exactly. That's what I was meaning. Is that it got flooded from when the ice melted, and it's
Yeah.
still flooded. But yeah, right.
Wow. That's super pretty looking though. Jeez.
I think there's something like, not to go away from Sweden because we can go back to Sweden, but there's something like on Norway, they have all these little like inland thingies, right? And they call them fjords.
Yeah.
And like, I think it's something like on Norway. Norway has like more coastline than like it's something like something I don't know what the comparison is, but it's something like crazy to where it's like most of the coastline and like an entire continent or something like that. You know what I mean?
Weird.
It's wild. And it's just this like little country up there, right? But it's because it just does this constant in and out, in and out, in and out. That if you, it's like how the intestines work.
Yeah.
You know, if you like it, because it keeps going like that.
Yeah.
If you unwind
It's just adding mileage by
if
just
you unwind
zigzagging.
it, and then it makes you go like, oh, that makes sense why those people would like be really into their like boat craft.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Bergen, man. Bergen's beautiful. Bergen's like that one town, dude. I was reading, so we talked about it a couple days ago. Do you know Karlova? Because I was reading a Karlova book, you know, and that we talked about it on stream a few weekends ago. But I would imagine just because you're Scandinavian, I'm assuming that you know Karlova, but maybe you don't really know Karlova because he's like a different crowd. But look at the pictures. It's the place where all the pretty red and, you know, all those pictures that you always see. Well, then you go right into the fucking...
Yeah, I probably dropped a pin in a bad spot. Here, let's
Nice,
getting
dude.
it on his bike, dude. Clipped
Yeah,
in shoes.
what is
Hell
that?
yeah.
He's got a good setup. He seems a little big for his bike now.
Yeah. I mean, a
I
tad.
feel like he's kind of hunched
It's also
over it.
like a big, like kind of fish-eyed camera. So I mean, maybe he's not too crazy in it. I'm crying said I don't, and then he said Carl von
No.
No, yeah. Olch just typed it in chat. Carl Ova. Reflex said,
No, I'm
"What's up,
assuming.
dudes? ASMR check."
Oh, it's an ASMR.
I mean, we can always do ASMR on these microphones. I guess if you're wanting some ASMR, then welcome to the channel, Reflex. Thanks for stopping in. We appreciate you as always. I'm crying said Carl Ova. No, I don't. Yeah, he's an author. You said, right?
Yeah, he's from Norway. I was just assuming. It's all good. It's just an assumption. But the book was about Bergen. But yeah,
Gotcha.
Bergen's got, yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I
see
gotta
those
go to the
pictures,
images.
and then there's one where there's like a bridge.
Oh yeah, this is insane. Jeez.
There's
Super
always
pretty.
like a bridge that they take. I feel like.
That's super pretty. Also, I'm gonna forewarn everybody that's in the stream now. I'm like making super like twitchy spastic faces. It's because my contacts are all fucked up, so I keep like doing like weird, like Tourette,
Yeah, you were
blinky
saying that
stuff.
before
Yeah,
stream, dude. Sorry about that.
yeah. I keep doing really like weird, like Tourette-ish, like blinking things. So disregard it.
See, it has that inlet too, like that.
Yeah,
And it also had the mountains
really
too,
pretty.
where you have the sort of the fjordy aspect.
Yeah.
That's what they called the fjords.
that's so sweet.
And those are supposed to be super deep too.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's awesome. Reflex said LMAO, love it. Promise me when y'all make it big, I'll be one y'all remember. If we do make it big, which I mean, I'm not even gonna say hopefully we make it big, but like hopefully we're able to grow the community for sure. But yeah, we definitely remember everybody that comes in for the most part.
Yeah, bro, because you'll be here hopefully.
I was gonna say there was a guy that came in recently that like followed a few years ago hop back in, and we hadn't talked to him like a year, and like remembered where he was from, you know, majority of like the stuff we had talked about last time. We definitely remember the people that come in and interact with us as best as we can.
It's true.
I mean, we remember all the Florida guys. You know, we had a Pensacola guy and then a Sarasota guy.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, you're right.
Yeah, I remember both the Floridians. But yeah, we definitely
Had people
definitely
from all
remember
over
people.
the world.
We have, yeah. Reflex said I thought it was a mid-stroke.
We had a guy from Bangladesh.
We did, yeah.
Bangladesh.
Yeah, we did have a guy from Bangladesh from for a few streams that would come in and hang out.
I hope he's doing all right, man.
Yeah, I hope so too. We haven't talked to him in a while.
Hopefully Rice didn't get too expensive for him over there, man.
Yeah, frick, dude.
The world's been tough lately for a lot of people.
I'm crying said I sent some nice vids in Discord. Let me see. Yeah, I saw that you linked one that said something about climbing Sweden's highest tower. That looks pretty nutty. Let's see. Hang on. Let me see.
Yeah, dude. World's best trampoline tricks. Hold on, we'll check this out. Hold on, give us a second.
Reflex said, "Oh my god, I forgot y'all flashed us the last stream." Yeah, it wasn't last stream, but it was a few streams ago. So
That's not gonna happen.
the process has changed. Reflex.
Just like click through.
Oh, this has look at that.
Yeah,
it
is.
It's yeah, I'm sure.
All right, dude. We'll watch this video
Yeah.
for you real quick.
I would assume with
All right, guys, check
that,
this out.
it's perfectly fine. I think that's a pretty good indicator of like normally.
So where is this? Is this like Swedish or something?
Let me see. So this is the first video
Watch
that
trampoline.
you
We'll
linked.
watch trampolines.
Yeah, world's best trampoline tricks in 4K. Yeah, Eurotramp. Okay, so
What do you guys think?
I'm sure it'll probably say like where it's from, right? Stunts performed by the amazing trampolinist Greg Rowe.
Dude, those people. Have you seen Cirque du Soleil stuff?
Yeah.
It is wild, dude. I got to see one in Vegas one time, and it was like the real deal, and it was just like it's scary because you're always worried for them. You're like,
For sure, yeah.
Whoa,
It's
man.
super terrifying.
and like in a good show, in my opinion, in a good show, there's gonna be 1 or 1.5 mistakes in
Yeah.
a good show. Because if you're not pushing your limits, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
For a
for
3-hour
sure.
show.
Yeah.
And what I mean by a mistake is like maybe, maybe most people wouldn't even notice the mistake. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And a half mistake is like, most people wouldn't notice, but maybe only they would notice, But you're going to have and that's what's crazy is they're putting it on the line.
Yeah, I agree.
These guys are wild. I mean, you're full sending. That's that thing. It's like skateboarding, like a lot of these types of sports. Like you can't half-ass. Like you got to fully believe. Like in order to do the slam dunk, in order to do this flip, you have to believe that you can do it.
Yeah.
You can't just like do it and be like, I can't do it, and you won't be able to do it if you don't think you can do it.
Yeah, you got to have the confidence and believe that you can pull it off.
It's a certain type of person. All right, let's see what it is.
JT said, I thought the guy you remembered was from like 2017, 18. Yeah, he was from a long time ago. Reflex said, how many streams did I miss? Damn. I think there's been 2 since that. So not too many. I don't know if it's Swedish, but it's cool. And then I'm crying said, nice room and cute dog. Thanks, man. Yeah, we appreciate it. This is the wide angle of the studio setup, and yeah, this is Ava right here. The stream puppa.
Why don't you want
She
to look at him?
decided to come hang out with us. Yeah,
Why
she's
don't you wanna
all
look at him?
all interested in whatever Austin's doing.
I think she's just so afraid to kind of look at you in the eyes right now.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, he'll be nice to me.
Yeah, Austin will be nice. All right, let's see what this video is all
Be
about.
understanding.
trampoline stunts. I've seen like some people do nothing to this extent, obviously, but I've seen some people do like trampolinist work in person, and it's fucking outrageous to watch.
Ooh. See, when they get really high, I'm like, all right, but
So these are Olympic trampolines too. Like
so they're gonna hold.
they have them at
Oh, he's like fishing
he's
out.
fishing, yeah.
He is fishing out.
That's hilarious. So yeah, these are Olympic trampolines. So these things like bounce like crazy.
Dude, look how close they're like. Look how like that's close to the ground though too. Every
Yeah.
time.
When he bounces through it.
I want to see like I want to see like this is cool the slow mo, but like I want to see like a full like just
Yeah.
a minute of
Yep.
that, just full speed it.
I agree.
Like look how close. Look when he gets to the ground. Look
Yeah.
at that.
Yeah, it's like there's not much.
So do they like know their weight and they like how do they? Because I mean, bro.
I think
that's-
Olympic trampolines are just rated up to a specific weight. So it's like, I think they're rated up to like 400 pounds or something. So it's like anything under 400 is not gonna max it out. This is pretty sick. This like synchronized part,
Yeah, it's probably pretty hard, huh? It's synchronized.
especially at the level that they're
Whoa.
doing it.
Oh, I was gonna say, dude, they're gonna
Oh.
land on the. That's not-
Especially yeah,
Oh,
at the,
what? Dude,
at
he's-
the
he's
level that
American.
they were doing it was pretty wild.
He sounded American.
Yeah,
That's my dismount.
yeah, he does sound American.
He's American.
Wow, that's a pretty sick
see
a
this.
pretty sick video. Yeah. JC said, I think she was mad that I had her in the room. Yeah, probably. Dershie said, bro, I jumped on a trampoline 2 days ago. Almost threw my back out.
Oh no.
Yeah, I have a membership to a trampoline, like a trampoline park in Reno.
What were you trying to do, Dersh? What were you trying to do? Were you trying to do like a trick when you threw your back out, or were you just jumping, just pencil jumping?
Hopefully it was a trick. You gotta at least do it doing a trick, you know?
Oh, what's up? We got a new viewer, dude.
Francis Nero said, you should check recreating vector parkour.
Parkour videos? Is it a
Yeah,
parkour
here,
video?
if you have a link to it, here, we're taking links in the Discord for videos that we should watch. Francis, if you want to post it in there, we would be more than happy to check it out. But yeah, that was a sick trampoline video. I'm crying. And he said they're expensive as hell.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
He was talking about the trampolines.
Reflex said, I think a trampoline can hold 2 fucking dudes and a viewer. Yeah, I agree that one of those trampolines could
Hey,
hold
maybe
us and a
that's
viewer.
be something we should do. One of the things that I was thinking that we should do is like start incorporating, because we have all these different cameras, to incorporate some like games.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like we got this dartboard.
I agree.
We got like we can do shot or scam IRL, like or there's just like things that we could do with the cameras. You know, if viewers got ideas for things that we could do, like just right there, what would like what he was saying. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Trampolines, dude. Imagine, or what about like getting a good shot of us, like like I don't know, in the shower.
Hey, we got a shower like close by. We could definitely flip a camera around, make it work. Dershie said I was just jumping, man. That's a bummer.
Damn.
I mean, I've like jacked myself up a few times at the trampoline
I
park,
could
like
see
doing
it.
tricks. Yeah.
You get scoliosis.
Yeah.
Just dislodge it in a weird way.
I was gonna say, yeah, it smashes you up.
Well, I would imagine it's because if the hips are off,
Yeah. Reflex said, Reno, whoa. Are we in Cali? Let's go. And then said, meet and greet, let's go. Yeah, Reflex, where are you from? I don't know if we've ever if we had asked you where you're from. But yeah, we are from we're from Reno over here. Both of us living in Reno. Originally from, I mean, close enough to be considered Reno. But yeah, we're located up here in the beautiful beautiful High Sierras. I just checked it. An Olympic trampoline costs 7,600 euros. Yeah, dude, they're not cheap, bro.
Dang, dude.
Like I said, they've got them at that trampoline park that I have the membership to. They have 2 of them. They have like 8 regular trampolines and then 2 Olympic ones. And I won't bounce on the Olympic ones. They sketch me out.
Really?
There's way
pops
too
you.
much power.
Pops you
Yeah,
up there, dude?
it's got too much
Sounds
launch.
fun.
Reflex said I'm from Long Beach. Oh, nice, dude. Yeah, you're not too far away. Not too far away from where we're at.
I mean, yeah, not too far. Long Beach is awesome, right? Like that's
Yeah, Long
you're
Beach
in a
is
great
great.
spot, dude. It's happening there. Good
And
and,
I mean,
bad.
Like compared to like
But it's
I'm
happening.
Crying's in Sweden, right? Like
We got people in California, we got people
Yeah.
in Sweden, we got people in Australia, we had people in Bangladesh. I don't
Yeah.
know where he is anymore. Hopefully he still has rice, but
yeah, Long Beach. I mean, in the grand scheme of the U.S., Long Beach is
yeah.
like in the backyard almost. You know.
It's popping too, dude. That's
It is,
popping,
yeah.
dude. That's a little bit more activity than up there in freaking the vast north.
Francis said, "I just got a pup, and your dog reminded me that I should buy him a chewing
Yeah.
toy because he bites everything right now." Yeah, dude, chew toys help a lot. Yeah, exactly. Ava's got her chew toy right here. She's got 2 more chew toys on her bed over here. She's got a basket full of them in the hallway, and I mean, she's freaking 6 years old and some change, and she still just chews it. Reflex said, "LMAO, did you just say I hope he still has his rights?"
No, dude. I mean, I think he's more
Rice.
Rice. Like
The
his
food.
you know, because of the grain shortage, the worldwide grain shortage.
Yeah.
If you look at grain prices,
Well, I mean, I guess his
Wheat
rights
prices?
too, though, man. Hopefully,
dude, I think
I mean, you can pray for that for everybody. Like,
That's the
even if
thing.
you live in the U.S., you can still hope somebody has their rights.
that's
You
the
know?
thing, though, right? Like, not to get too political, but that's what they talk about, right? Like the whole like the fact that the founding fathers were talking about rights is because they were talking from a position of privilege, and it's like, do you think the people that don't have like food and shelter like really care about their rights? Like, let's get people food and shelter first.
I guess, yeah, that's true.
And then once they have food and shelter, maybe then they can like people don't care about like going and like checking a mark off on voting if they don't even have like food, you know?
Yeah. Reflex said to JT, yeah, but they.
Yeah, ramen noodles.
Yeah,
Dude,
I don't
ramen
blame you,
noodles.
Reflex.
I had ramen noodles for dinner, for for my lunch actually.
Yeah.
For my like 3 o'clock lunch, I had
Hell yeah.
freaking ramen noodles.
Dershey said, I just got my rights back. Yeah, Dershey really did just get his rights back.
It
That's awesome. I'm
happens.
proud. I'm happy for you, man. I really am.
Celebrate, man.
Yeah, might as well.
Proud. I'm happy you're here, dude. We've been all talking about you, dude. We've been all pumped. We're happy that you've had some safe travels so far. Glad to hear you. Hopefully we're gonna talk to. Well, I mean, we're gonna see you again soon, so I'm pumped. But I mean, I was, you know, we need to get talking again soon, dude. We need to get we need to get on track here. What's going on, dude? We got some technical difficulties.
Yeah, one of the cameras is.
Hold on, folks. Everything's okay though.
Yeah, we got it back up and tripping. It was just give me 1 second. One of the cameras is tripping. Hello freaking said, when's Dersh coming in for landing? Dersh has landed already, I
The
believe.
Eagles landed, my brother. My brother in Christ.
Reflex said,
No, JT was responding to Reflex there, my guy.
well, no, I was gonna say Reflex redeemed Add a Command and said, let's go. What are my limits for this? So the limits for the Add a Command thing, it's basically a like how we have these commands, like exclamation Discord, exclamation socials. We have like a bunch of like those commands. So the channel points for Add a Command is like you can add one of those. Somebody added one a while ago, and I can't remember what it was, but it was like exclamation their username, and then it had a specific message. You could do that.
Wait, is this like he gets to add a new command that people then can use later? Is
Yeah.
that the idea?
Yeah.
Okay, so like I know these because I'm on Twitch, you know, and so it's like it's stuff like you can type in pubcam, you know what I mean, and then we give you a quick shot of Ava, you know what I mean,
Yeah.
or like
He said, oh, I thought I could use it to trigger a sound or something. So it can't be used like as a direct trigger.
we have those too though. You just
Yeah.
clicked on the wrong thing, but we have those too.
Yeah. It can't be used as a direct trigger in the current setup, but you could
Oh, I hate those, dude.
I mean, definitely like use that command and we can show the camera, or we also have a button to just refund channel points. You could refund it back and use it for a shot or scam or anything
Yeah,
you want.
refund the channel points real quick because the sounds, we do have sounds. I fucking hate a lot of those sounds. Though, bro.
Yeah.
We need to update our sounds. Because
Yeah.
a lot of them are just like ended up actually being terrorism.
Yeah, for sure.
Just used to mess with us.
Let's see. Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
no worries. I'll
So there's a few sounds. Go ahead. I don't know how to. You'll find the sounds in there. They're not under commands though. They're under. What are they under? What are they called again? Are they called?
like literally like the button that you press to like redeem your points. It should have.
Oh,
a
it'll be
sound
just
alerts.
Sound alerts. That's what I.
Oh, the only one that you have for points though is the Halo vocals right now. The rest of them are for like money. But Shot or Scam and Milk and Whiskey are both redeemable with channel points. Let's see. And then Dershi redeemed a Shot or Scam. Reward request. Well, so there you go. Yeah, Reflex. I don't see it in the request anymore, so it should have given you your points back.
All right. This is great, man. Thanks, guys. Thank you for everyone that's tuned in. Thank you, guys. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys have already followed. Seriously, thank you for the follows. A few of you guys have came back.
Thank you, Dersh.
A few of you guys that came back from recent streams. Thank you guys very much. Much appreciated. We're trying to stream for you guys. We're trying to keep a good show. Honestly, we've been chilling on here for like almost an hour. We haven't even gotten into anything yet. We're just chilling, talking to you guys, and that's great, and I enjoy that. So like we have a lot of things that we can still get into, but hold on, Reflex. It says pretty much in most of my streams I have commands in where I put in my username and it triggers Intergalactic by Beastie Boys. Okay, well we can work with that actually.
He said, I get it. Y'all don't love the supporters like that. We definitely do. I just don't have I guess I don't know of a way to
Dude,
link the commands like that.
we're gonna write that down
Yeah.
and we'll get that going for you, dude. Honestly though, like, and I don't like that I shouldn't be talking, Jalen should be talking, but like we have a soundboard too, so we can even put that on the soundboard for you.
Yeah.
It'd have to be a really quick bit, but
I'm wondering why the GoPro's like just absolutely shitted itself.
oh, it did.
Yeah, it's just like
Oh,
hey, I'm
dude.
crying. Thank you for the sub. We
Thank you-
appreciate it, man.
Thank you
Holy
very
hell.
much for the sub, my friend, my Swedish brother.
Francis said I shared a couple vids in Discord. It's good in general, right? Yeah, general is the perfect place to put those. We'll get into some more of you guys' videos real quick. I'm just trying to fix this camera really fast. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah. I'm crying says nicest streamers ever. Well, I wouldn't label us as that. I think we can be nice, and I think we are very appreciative, and we're humble, and we're grateful. But I don't know if we're the nicest. Hopefully stick around for a bit because we also have a funny, edgy side too. So, we have all the range of emotions because we're real humans and we want to show that. So it says hit the cam real hard, make it, yeah, dude.
Yeah, I'm gonna try that next.
So my first computer teacher that I ever had in school when we were like, because it's an international audience, I wanted to say first grade, right? Like first to fourth grade.
Yeah.
But like basically international audience, right? So like what is that? Like from like 8 to 12 or whatever, from like 8 to 12 was when we first got into computer school. And in computer school, we had a teacher named, I believe his name was Mr. Sapp.
Okay.
I think it was Mr. Sapp. Mr. Shap. Maybe it was Mr. Shap. And he had a few things, but one of the things that he would First of all, this was only back in the day, right? In 2022, there's no way this guy would be a computer teacher. He was an old man who basically should have retired 5 years ago, but he was still doing it. And anytime there was an issue with the computer where something weird would come up, he would legitimately say, all right, this is how we're going to fix it. You ready? And he would get the keyboard and he would just freaking like
Start mashing on it.
keyboard, he would mash it.
Oh shit. Almost lost the freaking chair.
He would mash it like that.
Just mash every key on the keyboard. It's beautiful.
He would just mash all the keys like that.
That's hilarious.
And he honestly did not know how to fix things. And he also would always like bring us candy. And he would bring us all like everyone would get a little bite-sized like Snickers. He was kind of overweight and he liked candy, you know. I think he taught me the idea. I remember this. I still remember this
Hey,
from a
I'm
little
crying. Thank you.
being a little 10-year-old. I still remember this. He would say that like, and I still, when I eat candy this way, I think of Mr. Shap. I don't know if that's his name, but I'm pretty sure that was his name. He would say, you got to eat the candy in small bites. That way it lasts longer and you get more enjoyment out of it. You know what I mean?
That's great.
So you take smaller bites with when you eat your candy.
That's hilarious.
Oh my God.
Let's see. Reflex hit. I'll just put these points or said I'll just put these points right here. And then redeemed add a command again. Wait, so do you want a command, Reflex? I'm so confused. Or do you want to put them towards a shot or scam? Reflex said you just missed it. He was talking about someone having rights in a third world country when he was talking about us being nice. Let's see. Thank you for the bits. I'm crying. Hella friggin' old smashes keys when he plays League.
Yeah. Have you ever seen like people? I don't mash my keyboard, dude. I really
Yeah.
don't mash my keyboard that bad. Like, have you ever seen people who actually play really well? They smash their keyboard. Do you know what APM is, dude?
What is it?
APM.
No.
It's kind of like a term that's mostly come from like StarCraft. It's like actions per minute.
Actually, oh, okay. I was gonna say yeah.
So you did. So you
Oh yeah, slightly yeah.
damn, my bad. I should have let you say it.
No, you're good.
But yeah, it's actions per minute. So
Yeah.
it's like the amount of times that they're like clicking on something.
I was gonna say
right?
yeah, like literally
Clicking
the amount that you're pressing keys and
or
clicking
pressing
shit.
keys,
Yeah, in
yeah.
a minute. Yeah.
And how many times you can get in a minute.
Hey, I'm crying. Thank you. Thank you for the bits.
Oh, dude, thank you very much, dude.
Reflex said, "Oh, he's redeeming
Thank you,
the
Mega. Thank you.
the add a command so that it'll be a mental note." Here, okay.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah,
Perfect.
I'll accept that and let you do that, and then I'll also.
Bro, thank
I'm
you
a
for
bit
the
of an
bits.
old head. We stream with a sticky note right here, and I make a bunch of sticky notes that have good ideas. Add command for Reflex. There you go. And I'm gonna stick it to the monitor so that I remember it.
There's something to that though, you know. Like I remember one time in school, like you know, because that's the thing, right? Like a lot of people were moving towards laptops and stuff, and like typing on laptops and putting all their notes on laptops.
Yeah.
And like I had a professor one time who's like, he's really old school, and you know he's talking to a really biased crowd because he's talking to a bunch of like history students, right? But like he was like, honestly, like, do you guys like be honest, you know, like you could do whatever, but like do you guys like when you take notes, do you think you like better remember it when you write it down with like a pen or a
For
pencil?
sure, yeah.
Or do you think you better remember it when you're like typing it in your laptop? And pretty much
Pen and pencil.
pretty much like I think 90 or 100% of people were like, yeah, honestly, you remember your notes better. Well, dude, Amaranth could get us TOS'd. I swear to God, if we just watched Amaranth's stream, we would
Yeah.
get TOS'd right now. Did you see what just popped up?
No, I didn't, and it's not on stream. Thank God.
Oh my God, dude. It's wild. She looks basically butt naked.
I mean, she normally is, bro.
But anyways, dude, I'm like a squirrel, right? Squirrel. But what was I was talking? So anyways, he was talking about. Yeah, we're talking about taking notes in class again instead of boobs. But like, it's true though, right? And everyone agreed. You remember it better. Now here's the thing: like the laptop's still great because you can share study notes, share Google Docs, share like giant notes, take photos, like have like search, like you can search up things. It's still super important to have a laptop because it's super useful. But like there is still look at that.
Oh, geez, yeah.
But there still is something to be said for like the actual like organization of like organizing the notes so that you organize it in your brain, but then also like literally having to write it down and having it being a part of your experience because you're experiencing yourself like, okay, I have to say this sentence. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, I've always been a big proponent of like physically writing
There's
things
something
down, too.
about the analog, you know, the analog of
Yeah.
putting it, of writing things down. It really does help sometimes.
I agree. I agree.
Oh man, how do I say your name, Nero? I'm just gonna call you Nero because I don't know how to say Francis.
Yeah.
But I don't know if you can hear Ava, but she's loving that
Smacking
frickin'
a bone,
dude.
yeah.
You got to think about investing in one, man. It's probably a pretty good investment.
Yeah,
It's like an insurance policy, right? You said they were chewing on everything else.
exactly. Yeah.
You get them a toy, they'll chew on that. It's the best insurance policy you'll ever pay.
Yeah. I was
And
gonna say
tons
the
of enjoyment.
rear camera's like right off of Ava's head here. I'll pan it down a
Just
little bit.
just scoot over, Ave.
Here, Ava, get on your bed.
Yeah, get on the bed.
There you go.
Yeah, she brought the toy.
Yeah.
See, she grabs the toy.
Like I line up this camera specifically to be like right
Like,
on her
Francis.
face,
Okay,
and then
Francis. Cool.
and then she just doesn't use it.
There we go.
Reflex said, "Who types faster though?" I say we take this to a words per minute challenge.
Oh yeah, we could do that, but we don't
Yeah.
have two laptops. I mean, I guess we could actually do like where we go on to like a words per minute tester.
The test, yeah.
Who do you think types faster, you or me? Let's just do a guess. Maybe we
What,
can actually do this
out of the
real quick.
crowd.
No,
you want
just-
the crowd to guess, or you want me and you to guess?
Both, I guess. We could have me and you. We'll have the crowd guess first. I
Okay.
think, right?
Yeah, fair enough.
Because you want the crowd to guess.
And then I saw Dersh redeem shot or scam, and then it disappeared. So I don't know if you refunded it, Dersh, or if you still want to run the shot or scam. But just let us know, dog.
Oh yeah, Dersh. I'm crying says he types the fastest. Maybe you probably do.
It's possible, yeah.
You probably do. If you're coming out and saying it like that, I bet you do, honestly.
Yeah. Dersh said I refunded it, but and then he redeemed it again. All right.
Dersh.
Reflex say I say Jay because he's always on the keys. Yeah, fair enough.
That actually makes sense.
That's that's a reasonable guess.
If it even helps to like even add more like context, or I'll just like add to the context, like all I have is a little laptop.
Okay, yeah. Let's see.
I don't know
we
though,
can
bro,
we can
because
do a
like,
typing test after we redeem Dershy's
I was telling you about Mr. Shap, you know.
I'm crying said I've been on the keys since I was 14 and I type very fast. I was known to type pretty fast back in my day. I don't know if I still got it or not though, but
Fastest fingers in all the land.
got the fastest fingers in the West. Or so they tell me. All right, Dershy redeemed a shot or scam. Let's run this for Dershy real quick. Drum roll, please.
Bro. It was right in the middle of it.
fucking was.
I mean, right in the middle, dude. It wasn't even close.
Not even close. All right, Dershy. You win, man. Thanks for playing Shot or Scam. We appreciate it as always. And all right, without further ado, I guess let's get it going. Reflex said, when are y'all gonna do another alcohol review? I was actually talking about it recently that I want to do another alcohol review like really soon.
Yeah.
So
We
hopefully
could do,
soon.
the thing is, we could do alcohol reviews all the time, bro.
Yeah, we really could.
Depends on how much we want to put into like the content of it, but I think it's like probably been worthwhile to just like do like a really simple review on a stream,
Yeah.
and then you can just clip that out and make it like a YouTube thing later. Maybe add a little bit of editing, but
That's true.
so the background on alcohol, right? Like sometimes on streams, not all the time, but sometimes you'll see us just drinking drinks. You know, sometimes there's water, sometimes it's alcohol. You know, don't ask. No, you guys can of
I've
course
got
ask.
both. Yeah.
But the idea is that it's ambiguous, right? Like for sponsors and whatnot, and for like just the idea
Yeah.
of TOS and whatnot.
I've got two, and you don't know which one's which.
But anyways, so like Jalen likes whiskey, and
Yep.
I'm usually drinking wine. Although I'll drink some hard liquor too every
Yeah.
once in a while. But so there's definitely tons of room to review, right? We'll review whiskey drinks. We'll review wine drinks, you know? Probably
super
not a
down.
lot of you guys are big winos on Twitch. I don't think wine. There is a wine tube. You know, have you ever heard that wine
Yeah.
tube? It's like it's a YouTube thing, right? Wine people that are on YouTube, it's like barely even a thing though.
For sure. Yeah.
Even less so on Twitch.
JT said shot. Yeah, I'm gonna grab a chaser and then
Yeah,
I'll hit
come
a
on,
shot
bro.
right now.
Let's do it. Let's get to it.
Dershie said,
Put it in your mouth.
let me join that one. Yeah, you can definitely. That'd be sweet to have Dershie on for a booze review. Get a booze, make a cocktail. All three of us review it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be a good time. Yeah, and if anybody's not following us or subscribed to us on YouTube, check out our YouTube channel and Reflex is
Dude, I was looking at our
referring
YouTube.
to.
Like,
our
go onto
whiskey review.
go onto the YouTube with caution, because like
Yeah.
even what we're doing now, like I'll watch our videos now and I'll be like, oh, cringy, right? But like, there's some like, I'm like not ashamed of it, but
I
some I was
privated
rewatching.
most of the cringe.
I was
Most of it.
rewatching some of our videos and I was like, oh, that's kind of cringy, dude.
Yeah.
There's like even whole episodes where I like had a horrible mic and I'm just like bummed.
Yeah, it happens. I had a shitty mic too. Yeah, our setup nowadays
just go
compared to
with
the
caution.
fucking old YouTube channel, yeah.
Go with
Like-
caution onto those. Like those are like we're much younger in
Yeah,
those videos.
don't take our YouTube content that's existing now and like base it off of like what's gonna come in the future.
That shit will be fucking hidden in the future. To
Yeah,
be quite honest. Once
for
there's more
sure.
stuff
Yeah.
uploaded on there, I can
Yeah.
tell you right now.
A
dude.
majority of
I
it's
was
gonna
looking at some of those
disappear,
videos.
so-
Like some of the stuff though, like that's the thing though, is that like even though it was like I was getting cringed out, some of the ideas I genuinely were like, dude, those are some genius ideas. Why aren't we doing that now? Like
Yeah.
a couple of things that I was thinking of is like doing more like reaching out to other Twitch streamers.
Yeah.
And like doing like
Yeah, we used to collab on there.
collab with them and intermesh viewerships and stuff like that, like finding other guys that are kind of on our level or around our level, or we feel like we're on their level or whatever, and just and collab with them, or in reactive videos, do reactive videos, and
Yeah.
then go to the video where we reacted to it and be like, hey, this is us reacting to it. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. So Reflex said,
Oh, we-
headphone usage beware. And I'm gonna go grab my chaser. But I do want to say, just because I saw Francis's video in Discord. So Francis, I'm glad you joined the Discord. I saw that you just happened to share the David Guetta ends racism meme. I post that video in Discord at least once a month, and we watch it on stream constantly.
Yeah. It's
So
a
I'm really
staple for
happy.
sure.
It's a staple of the stream for sure. I'm really happy that you shared it, and I will play it real quick, like right before I go grab my chaser, just
Yeah,
because I
perfect.
love it so
Play
much.
it off while you do
is
the chaser.
in honor of George Floyd. And I really hope we can see more unity and more peace when already things are so difficult.
So yeah. Oh, we're
So,
making fun of I'm
Shout
crying.
out to his family.
This had to have been my favorite meme of the entire year, honestly. Like I said, we watch that video on stream all the fucking time, so I'm really glad that you.
That's a great one.
I'm super glad that you posted it in the Discord. All right, let's get the chaser and get this shot going, huh?
Yeah, good luck, dude. Good luck.
Thanks, man. appreciate it.
Yeah, great videos, man. Great video recommendations.
video
so far, guys.
recommendation.
Thank you guys, and I have some video recommendations too that I'm gonna hopefully post in the chat here soon too. So we got some fun stuff in the recent videos. Okay, I'll be honest. Recently, dude, I think it's been working though. Like I've been like saying, hey guys, all right, we're gonna react to some cringe videos, and then we watch these like long cringe videos, right? And we may not do that tonight, but like those were some good videos. So if you guys haven't watched those past streams, you can watch the past streams on Twitch. For some cringe tonight. It's gonna be kind of funny stuff, wild stuff that just makes you go like, oh my gosh. And if you guys got any more recommendations, let me know. But we're gonna be doing a lot of reacting to some videos, maybe talking about some things. Oh my gosh, that video is so funny though. And that is the correct meme of it too, because there's some other memes that aren't as good. Yeah, we need to upload. We will be uploading the videos, more of these streams to YouTube.
What, the VODs?
Yeah,
They should all be on YouTube right now.
yeah. So most of the recent ones have been uploaded to YouTube, so you can always watch them on there. Because I totally get it. Like if you don't want, let's say you didn't get to watch us live, because that's how Twitch works, right? Like you kind of have to catch us live. So let's say you can't catch us live. The video should usually be on YouTube a day or a couple days afterwards. That's usually how it's been lately. So it'll be up,
I've been trying to get them up one day after the stream.
So
At
it'll
the latest.
be up a couple days after the stream, and you turn it on, and if you got YouTube, you can just have it playing in the background, because YouTube's easy that way, right? You can just play it in the background, and it's nice and simple. And that's what's great, is because a lot of these programs, our program goes, a few hours. So it's a cool thing to like. I think I want our content to kind of be like something that you can like. You don't have to watch in one sitting. You can watch. Turn it on for a bit, watch it for a bit, then pause it, go to something else, then you can come back, watch it a little bit more.
For
You know
sure,
what I
yeah.
mean? When you got downtime, you can watch us, whenever,
Yeah.
Or if you're live, you're part of the show, you're interacting, you can talk with us, and you're a part of the show. And it feels like there's something to, I think Twitch is the future. We've been kind of talking about this on YouTube, or we've been talking about this on Discord lately, and in person as well. But I think that there's something to like there's a funny video. I don't know if it's even really worth watching, but it was just like, it was Tim Dillon talking about how like Jennifer, who was it? Was it Gwyneth Paltrow was doing podcasting,
Okay.
and like how like podcasting is dying.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because when you have people like Gwyneth Paltrow who are doing podcasts, you know what I mean? It's just like, it's like that boom. It's like podcasts are getting like boomerfied. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like that whole typical thing, right? Where it's like whenever there's.
Gods of Olympus have abandoned me.
Oh, okay. I was like,
I was
whoa.
like, what is happening?
But anyways, yeah. So like everyone's doing a podcast, and like it's like Brad Pitt's doing a podcast. You know what I mean? Like it just seems like. I don't know. Do you guys get the stench that I'm like starting to kind of smell on it? It just seems like everyone's, and it happened definitely during COVID, where everyone's like, "Oh, we'll just get a podcast," and it just seems like, I think most people like. What's wild is you would think, right, that a lot of these like celebrities, you know what I mean, who are like have giant, like they pull in tens of $1 million for movie deals, you know what I mean? Like the biggest movie stars. And when they try to do a podcast, no one gives a rat's butt, dude. Everyone watches Joe Rogan or whatever else, whatever people watch in podcasts these days. And it's kind of proves a point. Like podcasts, you can't just like start a podcast just because you're famous. Like it has its own sort of art. But anyways, I think it's starting to get kind of overran. And I think that what we've been doing, like we've always kind of liked the idea of Twitch. We've always been on Twitch because I think I'm a bit of a gamer, and I think you and me have both liked the idea of like streaming live, doing the live thing. I think we've always kind of, you know, I love YouTube too. Don't get me wrong. I'm on YouTube all the time. I think we both love YouTube, but we both kind of like always like had this weird idea of Twitch. And I gotta say, even though I like Twitch, you like Twitch, I think we're both kind of like still somewhat foreign to Twitch. Like, I'm not really in the Twitchosphere. Like, do you actually watch like other Twitch streams other than this one?
I watch a few of them. Yeah.
You do.
Yeah.
And like, are they mostly in just chatting, or is it in like games, or is it like a mix of both?
Almost exclusively just chatting.
So it's just chatting.
Yeah.
Okay. But anyways, so like, and would you say it's like grown over time, or or how long have you been like into Twitch? Because for me personally, I've only recently kind of like I've always somewhat been into the Twitch sphere for games, but I've only recently gotten to just chatting, maybe like over the last year.
Yeah, I was gonna say. So I was watching some streams and just chatting probably over like the last year and a half. And then since we've been like, the more we get into streaming, the less I watch the streamers that I was watching.
Interesting. Okay.
So it's like progressively getting lower over time. Like the peak that I watched was winter of 2020.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. But Dersh, are you still in here? Because I got my shot waiting for you. I'm like dreading taking it, but I just want to make sure that Dersh is in here. Well, I got to make sure that Dersh redeemed it. He's
in here, bro.
He won the.
Flip it.
Yeah,
Clip
that's
it for
true.
him. Here.
All right, this one's for Dersh.
What whiskey you sipping on?
Heritage Dual Barrel.
Even if okay,
It's like a bourbon that's rested in vanilla casks.
Oh, that sounds actually bomb.
So it's like a sweeter bourbon.
It sounds like it's gonna be sweeter, smoother kind of.
Reflex said, or maybe just get a timestamp of moments that you guys find good and make a compilation or highlights. Just an idea. I don't know. Yeah, we try and clip a lot of stuff that we think is good, and I try and take them and post them on TikTok.
Man, we appreciate all the ideas.
Yeah, for sure. I try and take them and post them on TikTok. It's just a matter of like finding time to then like put them in a compilation. But we definitely have all those. Like some of those ideas are definitely a good idea for like potential futures. It's just a matter of like trying to find that like fine balance of like streaming, YouTube, editing work. Like it's a balancing act for sure, you know. It's kind of annoying that everyone wants to have a podcast. And then I'm crying said I deleted the forest fire vid and sent another one. Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll oh, it's another fire video. Okay, cool. I was gonna say, I was like, frick, dude, don't delete the fire video. We live in fire country. I'd love to see a fire video.
Yeah, well, the thing about the podcast, right? It's like,
all right, here we go. Cheers.
Yeah. Salute, my friend. You know, try the podcast if you're worthwhile, if you're fun and entertaining, and people enjoy your talking, then oh yeah, that's good, dude. You're fine. You're safe.
It's hot in the chest, you know.
But so you know, it's you can't just, not everyone can do a podcast. And I think the thing about podcasting is there was this big boom in the pandemic, and because of Joe Rogan and all these other things. And so you had this huge boom in podcasting where a lot of people who really weren't, maybe they didn't even listen to podcasts. Maybe they didn't even really want to do podcasts. Maybe they didn't even have the idea of doing a podcast, but someone told them to do the podcast. So you had a lot of like, it was oversaturated, right? You had a lot of posers. You had a lot of people who thought they could, it was a get quick rich scheme because the toe made $500 million or whatever. And so it's like, maybe
they didn't actually care about a podcast.
And so maybe
podcast.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Whereas like the people who are going to do well in podcasts are the people who are like, I love podcasts. I'm all about pods, and I'm a podder and RSS feeds and stuff like that.
Yeah. Like I don't care about the money. I'm just in it for the pods.
So that's why
Jesus, I'm crying redeemed to Shotter Scam again. Frick. You're up for the next shot if it hits shot again.
Me, dude.
Yeah. I just took the last one. We got to rotate.
So here's the thing. Oh no,
Jew.
the Jew. What up,
The
Jew? Jew. The diddler, dude. Jew diddle. Welcome, chat. Jew diddle to the stream. But anyways, you came at the perfect time, Jew diddle. But what were we talking about again?
Podcasts.
Oh yeah. So the thing is it was oversaturated.
Yeah.
And I think one of the things that me and Jalen were like, that's why we wanted to do Twitch streaming, and that's why we've always sort of been more interested in Twitch streaming rather than just like just recording and then uploading to YouTube. Is like Twitch reminds me kind of like a live radio aspect where you
Yeah.
can have people like call in through the comment section and they can sort of add their input to it's like a metaverse conversation. It's a conversation on the in the metaverse, you know what I mean? Like,
For sure.
we're getting to interact with a large crowd and they can interact with us, and it's like a live show, and it's just it's definitely like it's a pet peeve of mine sometimes when people are like, oh dude, I'm gonna watch the podcast. It's like, no dude, it's like we're live streaming.
Yeah. I agree with that. I definitely think, yeah, they're very different. Live streaming is more similar, like you said, to the radio, like a radio talk show where things are happening in real time. You can have people call into it.
And one of the things, yes, exactly. Yeah.
There's nothing to,
There's interactivity.
yeah. And there's nothing being chopped out or
Yeah.
fixed up or,
Yeah. And you guys are watching it raw. You guys are watching us
Mhm.
raw. You know what I mean? So, but the thing is that like, oh man, this is wild too. And one of the things that I really wanted to get into, and we're new at this, we're just beginning, we're new streamers, but we want to get good, right? But like one of the things that I think is cool about a lot of these live streaming shows and a lot of stuff that people that are really good at Twitch do is they also help just sort of like we have the opportunity, we're with you guys, we have a lot of time, and we're live for a long period of time to sort of like build narratives,
yeah.
you know what I mean, and build these narratives and then interlock these narratives onto each other and create like, you know what I mean, hopefully we build this community. And imagine how crazy it gets as the community gets built, and then we have narratives on top of narratives. Maybe there's some drama. It's going to be controlled drama. We're going to have to control
Yeah,
you guys
of
and
course.
wrangle you in, and we're not afraid to ban you, okay? We like whips and chains, okay?
Yeah.
So we are not afraid to bring out the whips and chains. I'm not kidding. But
If need be.
if need be, only need be, we're also very kind and cuddly.
Yeah.
We're soft as well. Very soft.
Yeah. Most of the time it's soft.
Pillows and soften. But anyways, the point is that like it'll be cool to create like a narrative, create stories, create drama, create a community, you know what I mean? And then interact with other communities, create like community videos where we're reacting to other community videos. I mean, it's going to be, I'm excited. I'm excited to start this, streaming. I'm happy we're streaming. I'm happy what we've been doing over the past few months, and I'm glad
agree.
you guys are here along joining with us in the early parts of it.
Yeah.
And
I definitely
also,
agree.
like Dersh, I'm glad you're here. Hella friggin', if you guys want to get into it too. It would be so awesome to create a community. This is the secret to streaming, is that we have viewers, right? And you guys, I'm a Twitch viewer too. I get on Twitch and I'm watching, and then as soon as I turn on Twitch and I'm watching my streamer, he's all right, guys, I'm going to bed.
Yeah.
Because that's when we all turn on Twitch.
Of course, yeah.
In those
Right
late
when the
hours, right?
streamers, yeah.
So right when so it would be so awesome to be able to have a community where we're always like, hey, we're not streaming, but we're gonna toss it over to so and so who's also online, and then we toss it to so and so,
Yeah.
and they're online, and we create a community to where we're able to toss back and forth to each other and help each other out. You know what I mean? That's what it's all about.
I agree. I'm Crying said, hey, watch the tower vid or the fire video before the Shotter scam. Yeah, we'll definitely, I'll pop one of those up, and we will gladly grace you with a video before the Shotter scam. And the Reflex said, man, just use mouthwash or use whiskey as mouthwash. It was actually my water. I was rinsing my mouth out with water, but
Man, so
I'm not quite man enough to throw the whiskey back as mouthwash. And then I saw Reflex also say something earlier that I missed. He said I might have to take y'all's mod title. Call me Mr. Steal Your Job title. Yeah, so we've actually modded quite a few people on here, Reflex. So if you stick around for, you know, whatever, I mean, there's not any set amount of time, but if you stick around and are around for an adequate amount of time and we can kind of build some rapport, then yeah, we don't have any issues with modding people and like having them help out if that's what you're talking about. But yeah, just stick around and hang out with the channel, and there's a high chance that that we would mod you.
And hang out in the Discord too. That always helps too.
Yeah.
Just
I was gonna say
be a community member. You know.
The Discord is the one that's harder to get a mod in, because like Twitch, there's like not much repercussion.
Right.
Like,
yeah.
if we make you a mod on Twitch, you can't do anything like
Right.
detrimental.
No, I wasn't saying the modding. Like, there's tiers to Discord.
Yeah.
But you probably won't be like an admin. Ever in
Exactly. I was gonna
Discord,
say,
right? Like,
because we made
just
that
for us,
we made
but
that mistake early on of adminning a person and then
It's not what I was saying.
getting the
though.
channel
That's not what I was
rights,
saying.
yeah.
What I was saying though was I was saying just hang out in the Discord.
Yeah.
And then of course, dude. Like you'll be like a significant community member.
Of course, yeah. And I know that's not what you were saying, but that was what that's what I was getting
making
to
sure
was
he
like,
doesn't think
yeah,
that, yeah.
I was like,
you
a
don't.
long time ago, we modded some, we ended up getting some people in the Discord and modded them. And then, the Twitch channel almost got deleted if it wasn't for a few quick clicks that saved it. But see, after that, it's, you know, you live and you learn. You learn lessons when you're doing the Twitch game.
So yeah, dude. I mean, you know,
But yeah, we always appreciate mods too, or people that want to mod.
even without the because in Discord there are like you know, and we'll get better at that. We'll like organize the Discord, and we're still making the Discord better. We're still adding channels. We're still adding other things to it. So there'll be like, I love hierarchies, right? Like I love hierarchies and like you know, like towers of power and stuff. So there'll be rings of power, and you know, stick around and you'll get more. You'll level up and shit. But we always love. I mean, you know, don't spam it, right? Like no one likes spam, but like always take recommendations. Always like, hey, you know, what about this? What about that? Hey, check out this video, check out that video. That's what it's for. There probably is even in the future going to be like specific channels, because right now we just have like kind of a general channel where everyone just puts everything, right? But I think in the future we're going to have maybe 1, 2, or 3 channels where people start to put more specific things, like here's where music goes.
Yeah.
Here's where memes go. Here's where other things go. Here's where people can like. It would be so awesome to just get to a point. I mean, it would have to be moderated up to a certain extent, but like it would be awesome to have somewhat of a moderated thing where people are just joining the Discord and talking.
Yeah.
And maybe even live streaming their talking at some point. We'd have to moderate it at some level, but
Yeah, that's the thing. And like it's like we were saying, as the community grows, all those features are going to be a lot easier because we'll have people that are like trusted admins and mods that it'll be self-regulating, but that comes as like
I've noticed you have Discord channels, like you have other Discord
Yeah.
channels, right?
Yeah,
Like
I've got
I
a
have some
bunch, yeah.
communities where it's like that. Like I have communities right now where it's just like Pokemon communities,
Yeah.
or like YouTube channel communities where there's people right now just like talking about random crazy things
Yeah.
and all the
Yep,
different
for
channels.
sure,
you know
yeah.
what I mean? And
Ref-
most of it's private. Most of it, like you said, like most of it, there's a lot of like kind of barriers. But you know, as you guys remember, like as you guys stick around, like sure, I would imagine a person like Reflex, we would like, you know, let you be in like a certain Discord.
yeah.
Oh, hold on a second here.
Reflex said one of the emotes coming. Yeah, go ahead.
What's up?
Reflex said one of the emotes coming. Are you talking about the Twitch emotes, Reflex? Like these ones?
What's up?
Because those are already here. If you're talking about Discord emotes, then
Can you hear me?
we've been talking about incorporating those fairly soon, but
Oh, we can do that. But I can't do that through my phone. Okay, hold on. I'll just text you, okay? It was Calder, and he wanted to be on this. He wanted to just call in, I guess.
Oh, I mean, yeah. Does he have Discord? He has Discord, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Get him in the
Have him
Discord.
do it through Discord, but I mean, he
I
just
can.
has to
I mean,
know.
I can connect my phone to the
No.
soundboard and like get him in that way.
Imagine we can get him through Discord.
Okay. If he can't,
Hopefully, you guys are watching the stream. Can we get you guys just through Discord?
yeah. If he can't get in through Discord, then I can Bluetooth my phone to this soundboard. That's like what this button does, and he can physically call in like that if we need to.
Okay.
But here, let's watch this video that we were gonna watch for
That might be a cool tool. We might
for
even wanna
I'm
use
Crying.
that.
Oh yeah, there he is. He's online. So yeah,
Alright, so
Soup Smith said, "Let me in." All right, here. Let's see. Hang on. Transition full screen. Here. So this video is called "Climbing Sweden's Highest Tower."
I want to watch this one.
Yeah, this is one of the two that he wanted us to watch before the Shatter Scam.
Fire season makes me sad. I'd like to watch this one. So that's it, huh? It's like a radio tower.
Yeah.
But honestly,
Here, I'm gonna fast forward through certain parts, but I'm not gonna miss anything pertinent.
No, yeah, you don't have to even say that.
yeah,
Dude. Don't worry about it.
But
We all have freaking ADD.
Reflex said I couldn't see those. That's strange. Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe refresh your stream, but yeah, you should have at least this emote, I think, for being a follower, and then I believe the other ones are unlocked for subs, or are all the emotes for subs?
I don't think so.
I think the tier 1 I think is for followers.
Yes.
Yeah, I believe that's how it works. But
You just have to be a follower.
yeah, call-in should definitely be a thing too. Don't know, but I think it'd be more interactive to both your content and us, the viewers, almost like a hotline. Yeah, the show actually used to be a lot more similar to that, where we have tons of call-ins, and we're definitely open to.
We just have to create a structure, right? Like,
Yeah.
Like I think in the future, like if we have people come in, it'll probably be people that we've talked to before a little bit, and we'll be like,
like you've been in the chat for a few streams, and then
and
we
you
let you
have
in.
something you want to. Maybe
Yeah.
we have something you want to talk about. Like we've talked about a video or watched a video, and we were all like, "Oh, look at this! We're making fun of the WNBA.
Yeah.
Look at like they should lower it to 9 feet. You know what I mean?" And then you wanted to come in because you wanted to like respond to us.
Yeah.
So we let you come in and talk about it, and then you say like, "No, dude, actually the NBA is cool because they really like their fundamentals." And
Exactly, yeah. But yeah, it would have to be some sort of a structured thing, and like definitely like people that have rapport would be the ones that we're calling in for sure. Because like we don't have a way to like, it's not like a radio show in the sense where we could like listen to a call and then before it goes live we could like mute it or cut it off. We don't have like a feature like that
right.
without adding a stream delay, which like would suck. But yeah, it's like there's definitely an option for us like where people that have rapport with us can call in, and I would love to start introducing that more for sure. Okay, so let's see. This is the tower. You're right. It's a radio tower. 1,100 feet. So I'm wondering, how much do you know about this video? Like, is this an illegal climb? I'm assuming so, right? Like, I'm assuming it's an illegal climb because of like the masks and. Oof. It's like a hand climb too, like they're like climbing a ladder to get up there. Whoa, that's a gnarly view. Oh shit. I fucked with the volume. I meant to. Cheesehead said do a backflip. Welcome, Cheesehead. Thank you for stopping in the stream. We appreciate you being here. And yeah. I'm Crying said, yeah, it is. The tower broke in half a week after they climbed it. Oh, Jesus.
What? Yo, Cheesehead. I love the name, bro. You got yourself right here, a proud member of the Green Bay Packers.
Yeah.
I do own one stock in the company, so I am a proud cheesehead myself.
Hell yeah. Here, look at this view right there. Isn't that gnarly?
Thanks for the chat. Thank you for the first time viewer, man. That's
That's like-
scary, man. I
yeah,
mean, what's so
super
trippy is
vertigo
you'd look
inducing.
at you'd look at the trees and you're like, dude, those trees look small, but they're like, look how many you can see. So many. of
Yeah,
them.
those are
They're
big trees.
huge.
Those are big trees, yeah. Bird Chip said, "Hey guys,
yo,
are
yo,
y'all
yo.
just reacting to
Yo, yo,
videos?"
yo. We're doing that and more, my friend.
Yeah, we're doing everything, man. We're reacting to videos. We're interacting with the chat. We're talking about a bunch of stuff that we brought to the stream. So if you have a video that you want us to
getting into it.
potentially check out, drop it in the Discord. If you have a topic you want us to talk about, drop it in the chat. We're going through a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, if you got us anything you if you got anything you want us to cover, let us know, man.
Yeah,
Thank you so much for joining into the stream. You came at the perfect time. We're just getting into it.
we appreciate it. Oh yeah,
Oh my
that was the view I was trying to show when I rewinded. Look at that, dude.
Dude, and you're so high up there, you can clearly tell the earth is round,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Isn't that what that is, guys?
The curvature of the earth.
You can actually see the curvature of the earth from up there, dude.
It's gnarly though because they're climbing like a hand ladder.
I know.
Like with no safety equipment. They're just
That's what's
climbing.
stupid.
Yeah.
Because like that's what the workers have to do.
Yeah. But they have safety equipment.
Exactly. They put themselves on a link.
Yeah, exactly. You like clip a harness into a link. These kids are just climbing this. Like no clips, no nothing.
Literally, I'm getting the chills.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen like Alex Honnold stuff? Like we could go all
The
into,
free climber?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We could go into Alex Honnold too. I love Alex Honnold.
Jeez.
It took them like all day to
I know.
get up and then go down. I guess they probably stayed up there for a bit.
Yeah, that's
Oh, we
pretty
got another
sick.
person. Ace and Deuce,
Ace and
dude.
Deuce said, "How do I go about calling in?" And then said, "I love your setup, by the way."
I'll give it a second, my bro.
yeah,
we just got through that. We're not doing call-ins necessarily right now. In fact, we might have some people that are coming on and talking with us, but it's kind of
Yeah.
already prearranged. But
We've
thank you
got-
so much for coming in and joining in the stream. We'll definitely you can put it in the comments. Talk about whatever you want in the comments,
Yeah.
dude. We're definitely interacting with chat, dude. So
I was gonna
If
say,
you
yeah,
got-
we do have somebody queued up. Like, actually, it looks like we've got a few people queued up to
oh my god,
to
it's gonna be
come on for call-ins. But he said, "I'll follow you anyways. I used to do dumb shit like this." Oh yeah, like I'm assuming you're talking about the climbing, which is super sketchy. But yeah, we would appreciate the follow, man. But yeah, we do take viewer call-ins, as if you stick around and watch the stream for a minute, you will see just here shortly, because we actually have a few people that are chilling in the waiting room, waiting to be brought in. But yeah, we're kind of on a backlog of
it's kind of like we already had we
Yeah.
had some pre-planned stuff, so it's not like we're not necessarily doing like viewer call-ins tonight, other than the ones that we already have prearranged. Unfortunately, so it's like book schedule. But thank you guys for joining in the chat, and if you guys got anything you want us to talk about while we're in the call right here,
Yeah,
let us
drop it in
know,
the
and
comments for
we're
sure.
definitely down to talk about it. We've been talking about
Daddy, chill.
we're watching Sweden.
yeah. Thank you for the follow.
We got some Swedish viewers up in here. We got some people. We had some people from freaking Long Beach earlier. We had some
Yeah.
people from saying that they were from. Well, I think that was everybody. I think nobody else really doxed themselves, but
Ace and Deuce said, "Ask them for their favorite colors. Also, if they're into pegging."
there we go,
Yeah.
dude.
See, Ace and Deuce.
Daddy, chill.
Those are Hey, Mr. King,
We'll
awesome
we'll
YouTube.
we'll get
We
into that,
appreciate
dude.
it. Yeah. So those are the kind of questions we really want to get into the meat and potatoes. So the pegging question is wonderful. Keep dropping more things like that.
I will. We'll get that a little bit more specific though.
Mr. King Awesome said, "Can I request a Twitch clip?" Yeah. So if you put it in our Discord, go into the general and post the link in there. Hopefully, we'll get to it eventually. We're kind of like fairly behind on requests right now, so we're gonna kind of try and
We gotta
buzz
get the
through
show
them. But
rolling here.
yeah, but definitely there's like a list of videos in there that we're working our way through slowly but surely. So if you're in, if you want to join the Discord, drop it in there for sure. But yeah, we're gonna finish this video up. We're gonna run the shot or scam, and then we'll proceed on to whatever was next. Yeah, see, this is crazy. Like that kid's sitting on the fucking like the edge, the highest part, no safety equipment or nothing. That's fucking wild. Ugh. Let's see, about a week later. Oh, this is what he was talking about right here. It said about a week later, and then it shows pictures of the tower snapped. Yeah, wow. That's so fucking. See,
Stuff
that's
like that just happens too often, right? And it makes,
Oh, then the police found our video.
of course.
Yeah. Yeah, it has a lot of views. It does. Jeez.
What a surprise! She posted on.
I don't read any of this, but I see sabotage right there. The police
you
thought
think
we
that-
had just. Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Yep. So the police thought they destroyed the tower.
I mean,
wow.
bro, honestly though, like that makes a lot of sense.
It
right?
does, yeah. Like, why else would it have just randomly like collapsed? I guess, but
You guys were the last people to climb it.
man, that's crazy. What a nutty video.
You were the last ones to touch it.
Yeah. Jeez. All right, here we go. This one's also for
Oh my gosh, we have another shot or scam. All right, dude.
yeah.
we need to,
this was
okay.
the one from I'm crying
All right,
earlier.
All right, we're gonna pick
All
the
right.
show up here, guys. We're gonna pick the show up. We got
Here.
a few things we need to cover here.
We're gonna buzz through some shit really fast. I'm crying. Here's your shot or scam. As you can see on the wheel, I know this is your first stream. As you can see on the wheel, half the dots say shot, half the dots say scam. You redeemed your points. We spin the wheel. If it hits shot, we take a shot. If it hits scam, you get scammed out of your points. We wish you the best of luck. 3, 2, 1. Let's get rolling, baby.
Oh, 2 for 2.
Oh,
bro.
wow. 2 for 2 on the night. I'm crying. Wow. Congratulations. I'm genuinely happy for you.
This-
Austin, you're up.
I'm up.
Yeah, I've been drinking all day, dude.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Well, dude, I still don't have any hard liquor. I don't have any liquor at all. Do you have that white stuff still? You threw that out.
The Pisco?
Oh yeah, I'll take the Pisco.
Yeah.
I'm in the old white whiskey. Is that-
No, I threw the white whiskey out. I got peach whiskey.
What are you trying to get rid of?
It doesn't matter.
I'm serious. What are you trying to get rid of?
Anything on the middle shelf. I got Crown Apple peach whiskey.
Is that
Oh, that's your brandy if you want a shot of brandy. Yeah. Yeah, I got it for you for Christmas like a year and a half ago.
Yeah, of course. Guys, line up some shot or scams. Test me. I
Hell
just
yeah.
realized that this is mine.
Yeah.
All right, bro.
Ace and Deuce said, ask them what formed their personality the most. Also ask them what they want to be remembered for. We may not all be remembered for the thing or for the big thing, but we all have a footnote we will leave. That's a very
Bro,
interesting
you're
one.
asking some good.
That's getting
We
deep,
might get
yeah.
into some of that actually, dude.
Yeah.
I like where you're going. I like where your mind is.
I agree. Okay.
All right, all right. So
Okay,
how do
we
you
got a
want
lot
to do
of
this? So we have okay. So to introduce, we have 3 different characters. We have Soup Spoon. We're gonna call him Soup. All right.
Yeah.
We're gonna call C Bailey. What should we call him?
Jew.
Calder or yeah, Jew.
Okay. Yeah.
We're
so,
gonna call there's Jew, Soup, and Dersh.
Yep. Jew, Soup, and Dersh.
How do you want to
The-
bring him in? Do you want to do like Dersh by himself and then Soup and Jew together, or like do you want to? I think we should bring in Dersh first and
I
then
agree.
ask Dersh if he wants to be by himself
I
or if
agree.
he wants them to come in.
I agree. All right. Here we go. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, like we said, we are doing viewer call-ins. So without further ado, we bring you Dersh himself. Dersh. Hello, Dershie. Are you there? Dersh. Hello, sir.
We kind of probably just brought him in and he didn't even know. He's been sitting in that waiting room for so long. I feel bad. Hey, your mic's not working though, Darsh. So if you are talking,
No, dude. I just got back. I was grabbing some
All right,
brewskis.
there we go. Dershi, welcome to the show. Thank you
What's
so
up,
much for
boys?
chiming in, dog. How's it going?
what
Chilling,
up,
chilling.
dude. What up?
Yeah, everybody that's listening to the stream, give a warm, wholehearted welcome to Dershi.
Thank you, thank you.
Oh, dude, I'm
What's
just
going
about-
on, man? How's life been?
Dude. Super cool, dude.
Hell yeah. So I guess first things first, we have a few questions from the viewers. First off,
We're getting
what-
right into it. Right?
Yeah,
On a
why
Tesla
why
living.
wouldn't we? First off, what is your favorite color?
Fucking blue, dude.
Blue. Okay, so that's actually interesting. So I'm also a blue guy. Blue is also my favorite color.
Shot?
Do you have? Are you asking if I want one?
Yeah.
No.
Cheers with me, bro.
I'll cheers my
Take a
drink with
freaking
you.
shot.
But
If you guys got them at home, you know,
yeah,
take a sip
smoke them if you got them.
responsibly.
Do you have
I
a,
could do
a
that, dude.
favorite tone of blue, Dersh?
Tone.
What?
So I'm like more of like a cyan guy, dude.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
But like
That's
lighter blue
good.
if I just go for it.
So I'm more of like a. So you see the follower goal bar on our stream? That's like my
Yeah,
favorite
yeah.
blue. I'm like a
Mine's like
a turquoise.
Aren't you also like terribly
Yeah.
colorblind in that spectrum?
I mean, we don't got to put me on blast, but
I'm pretty sure
that
you
would
are
make
like
sense then.
colorblind specifically in that spectrum.
in the
no?
blue green spectrum, yeah. But I still like blue.
Really?
Mine's like a lighter version, like the one on your the lights on your door in the background.
Okay. Yeah.
Dude, honestly, Josh, I feel like if I had a guess, that's exactly kind of how I would guess, honestly. Like he kind of likes like not an electric blue, not as like baby blue as electric
Yeah.
blue, but he likes that like real, honest, true, deep blue kind of.
Yeah. I like a. I was gonna say
I
I like
totally
a,
see
a
that.
teal,
I see that as you.
a teal turquoise, like a light,
All right,
a light
let's,
blue.
let's
Yeah,
get into
I
it,
get
dude.
that.
Honestly, has a girl ever touched your butthole?
Dude, yes.
Yeah, that I was gonna say that was the second question. Is the viewers want to know, are you into pegging?
How did you?
No.
Well, there's levels to it. You got to ease
Dude,
them
I'm not-
into
All right,
it.
my
Yeah,
fault.
like
My
the-
fault.
You
I'm
went
not
right.
about the like the insert, you know?
No,
So
but
okay, so you're into the touching, but not the insert.
No, I mean not even really into touching, but you know, if she wants to, then
it's happened, right? Like it
Okay.
happens.
Yeah.
you know,
fair enough.
it's, You know,
So
if
you're not
you-
you're not opposed to it. You're not gonna ask for it, but you're not gonna like. It's not gonna like warrant like
gonna
a
weird me
push away.
I'm like, oh, what are you doing? You know, one of those.
Gotcha. That makes sense.
'Cause, dude,
Yeah. I
feel
mean,
like I don't know. It's just like a butthole and it's stinky. Like if she comes up
That's
with
what
her
people
fingers
like
and
about
I
it, though.
smell it from my butthole, dude.
yeah.
You
I'm
gotta
gonna
make
feel
sure you're
self-conscious about
really
that.
clean.
It's
Dude,
hairy down there.
Everyone's clean. Everyone's clean. Let's imply that everyone's been
Yeah.
nice
So what?
and
What
showered.
about what if you were fresh out of the shower, ready to rock?
I don't know, dude.
like she knew, like everyone knew going into it.
Am
She
I
didn't
drunk?
eat. She didn't eat any
Sure.
bread. She
Sure.
didn't-
If you want to be drunk.
She didn't eat any bread or chili.
I don't
She
even care,
only ate
dude.
lettuce and fruits.
Oh, are we talking about her or me?
Both you guys.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I'll touch a girl's butthole any day.
Like you guys were
Yeah.
prepared
I
for
mean,
this.
of course, you would. I get. Yeah. The implied question is, are you into the
It's me.
inverse?
That's what the girls always say.
Yeah.
Though they're like, "Hey, if you get a touch of mine, then I get a touch of yours."
yeah.
If she
Right.
wants to go for it, dude. She's not sticking her finger up there though.
So that's
If she
what's
wants a
weird.
little foreplay, yeah.
That's what's weird about the male anatomy also, right? Is like don't doctors claim that like that's where like the the
milky
sweet spot is? Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's
So you're-
yeah, it's kind of like an interesting thing that like that's where like the money shot comes from, you know?
Dude, I've been like in the military. You know, there's a lot of gay people in the military.
Yeah.
now.
Whoa,
And all my-
whoa! This
all
is
like
a whole
my-
topic to get into.
No, like all my like my gay friends that I'm friends with.
Yeah.
They always tell me you're missing out, dude.
Yeah.
But I'm just not gonna do it.
Dude,
What
yeah,
do they say
that-
you're missing out on? What do
That's
they mean?
I
that's
guess
where
it's
you
like
really
a-
freaking get the shot from.
This is some wild conversation.
That's I guess that's where the real orgasm comes from.
yeah, I mean,
A little oomph in it.
so
Is that-
I've got a friend that we went to high school with that we all know. So I'm not gonna put his name out there right this minute. But if anybody's in the dudes chat, that'd be a perfect place for a random name to probably just pop up.
You can.
He,
I feel like you can add Soup Spoon and Sea Babe right? And Dersh.
I can, yeah. Oh, wait, Dersh should be in there.
Oh, he is.
Yeah, Dersh is in the dudes. But yeah, he had a girlfriend who inserted a phalange up there, and he called us after it happened, and he was like, "Hey, this happened," and we were like, "Yeah, like, do you feel like you were like violated?" And he was like, "I'm not gonna lie to you, boys, like that was the most intense, like moment I've ever had." And he said it was the pinnacle of his sexual conquest.
He's like,
Oh, now he's like really into it now. Huh?
makes you black out.
He was super into it, bro.
Start to see stars.
Wow.
He was super
He's
into it.
cramping up hard.
Hella Friggin said, "I got some great butt content." Hella Friggin, don't worry, dude. You're up next.
Oh, dude.
Liz Dancer. Hey, I have a PhD. What's your favorite thing to rant about? And will you say pee pee poo poo?
Yeah, dude.
Then Hella Friggin said, "Ooh, big PhD guy."
We'll get all into the PhDs, dude.
Yeah, get into a bunch of PhDs and big pee pee poo poo content for sure.
I will say though, if you came to a rant channel, dude, I do rant every once in a while.
Yeah.
So your PhD content is valued here, my friend. You are welcome.
Yeah, for sure.
You're gonna get some slack, but stay strong and stay stubborn and believe in your beliefs, dude. Debate me on it, bro. This is a big debate channel. I'll debate you on it all day, man.
Yeah.
What's your
Austin
PhD?
will
I
be-
don't believe you.
What's your fucking PhD?
I don't
in?
believe you.
Yeah.
And
What's your
Austin
fucking
does like to
PhD? in?
debate.
I disagree.
Austin debates a bunch.
Immediately disagree.
He said V worth paying 1K a month.
I don't know
What,
that
your
means.
PhD is worth paying 1K a month? What, in student loan payments?
I would say.
I mean, depending on what your PhD is in, it very well could justify spending the
wanna-
one.
our
Talk about
channel's
student
worth.
debts. Let's bring Calder in here.
Our channel's worth paying. Yeah,
Douche.
he'll be fine though, dude. He'll
Yeah.
be fine. He's got it all like covered. You know, they cover that all
Yeah.
these days. They reimburse you.
I love that. My PhD is in psychology. Okay, interesting. I'm gonna go out on a limb and look like a fucking moron right here and say that. Let's pretend that I believe you for a second. I hope that's actually true because that's what I want to continue getting my degree in is psychology.
Yeah, dude. You should be our.
I would love to have a PhD in psychology.
Yeah, so we'll talk about that, dude.
Yeah.
You'd be a great addition. You could be our Dr. K.
Yeah.
Do you know
So,
Dr. K?
I'm gonna take you at face value and say, sure, Liz Dancer, you have a PhD in psychology, and I'm gonna believe you. I'll be the one here that believes you.
We definitely want you to like prove it. So stick around, dude.
Yeah,
Not in a bad way.
I would
like,
love some proof, but
like if it's true and it works out, dude, and you're a streamer and you're a viewer of our stream. No. He says, "Hey, what do you want to do research or dude, so he's asking
Practice.
legit questions. That's awesome,
Yeah.
dude. Hey, a valuable
I would love to do practice.
valuable
Yeah, I'd
viewer
like
to the
practice
show.
too.
Yeah,
We're super happy you're watching. No joke. We're super happy you're joining the stream, dude. You joined at the perfect time because we're gonna get into why males are afraid of that little butt touch, even though it probably feels good.
Oh,
so you
Li-
could probably help. Oh my
Liz
god.
said,
lady.
first off,
Jesus
said
Christ.
it's school psychology though. Okay, I'm starting to believe you more
And he
because
said I'm
like,
a lady.
and then said I'm a lady.
I
Hee
feel
hee.
I misgendered.
We completely apologize. That's 100% on us. But the fact that Jew,
With the sexism.
be nice. None of that
No,
shit.
dude, lady, I want our. I feel like our viewership. Okay, so obviously the thing is I assumed male. I assumed male because, like, you know, a lot of Twitch.
A lot
is
of Twitch
male
viewers are males, of course.
So,
yeah.
but I want our
Hey,
show.
Liz, thank you for the follow.
I want the
Hopefully, I'm not
show-
pronouncing that wrong either. Hopefully, it is Liz or Liz. Liz, yeah.
I feel like our show isn't super like like it's not like I feel like our demo won't completely be males. I feel like
I agree. It's
we do
not a-
enough.
We're like centric to everybody.
We have a sensitive side.
Yeah, yeah. The
have
show is centric to everybody.
We
for
definitely
sure.
have. I think both of us have an element of feminine energy.
I mean, we have female viewers. JT watches our show.
Some
Yeah.
viewers.
Aurora, like we have female viewers.
And
for
we
sure.
can both me and you can sit down and have a good long conversation with a female. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And not like as a total like just a like a mind to mind. You know what I mean? We can gel on that level. So
Liz said, practice is the shit. Way better than.
all right.
Uh,
So here's the thing. I have to take this shot because we have a shot or
yeah.
scam lined up. Also, Dersh, we brought you in at first because we do have Jew and Soup on the other end, but we wanted to
Yeah.
give you like if you want your call, like we can bring them in for a little bit and then when they get out, we can have you back on. But we wanted to let you come in first, do a solo with us, and then you can choose if you want to be in a call with them or because we are going to bring them in at some point and let them kind of do their chaos for a little bit. I'm sure they're going to be high
Yeah,
powered.
good luck with that. I was talking to him earlier.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure it's going to be
It's
quick.
gonna be
but
chaos.
I'm sure it's going to be a quick punch, but I hope it's high powered.
Yeah.
So I wanted to bring you in first, and then we can of course bring you back in at any other point too.
But,
Liz, sorry, go ahead, Dersh.
I was gonna say about this whole butt touch thing.
Yeah. Yeah,
Well,
great
most
segue.
girls I've been with, dude, they're all drawn to it. They all want to do it.
I
I don't know
yeah.
why.
It's a power move.
It is a power move. Yeah.
because you don't want to do it. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's ask Liz about that. So
Cheers.
Liz said, "I'm gonna take a shot too." Yeah.
Cheers, Liz.
Yeah. Cheers with Austin. That's wonderful.
I have water, but
Yeah,
I mean,
I'll
I'm
chug
gonna
with
try
you.
and no chaser. Yeah,
Let
get
me-
it, get a chug. Come on, fellas, everyone, get your chugs on. Here we
Yeah,
go.
let
get
us
it
know-
quick because it's going down in 3, 2.
Let us know what
One.
you're taking a shot of, Liz.
Salute.
I would love to know. Liz said we'd be loving butt touch. Yeah, a lot of women are super super interested in the butt touch.
They really are.
And Liz said, "But I'm a grown ass woman." Yeah, but same thing. A lot of grown ass women are into the butt touch too. It doesn't matter whether you're like. I mean, when I say girl, I'm just saying like girl in like the generic like you know.
Oof, tequila.
Oh, yikes, Liz, you're a fucking savage. Jesus Christ. Speaking of grown ass women, Jesus Christ.
They're probably just sipping that shit on the rocks. dude.
Liz is just drinking fucking tequila on the rocks over here. Yeah, tequila is one of the few things I can't shoot, unfortunately. But yeah, whether it's like younger girls who are trying to hook up with guys or grown ass women, there's a lot of females who are into the butt touch, and I would love to know the reasoning behind it.
I think it's a power move.
I agree.
Most
I think it's a power
guys-
move too.
I think
Or
if,
just,
I think if
or
you were
just like
s-
the.
Go ahead, Dersh.
go ahead, Dersh.
I just think most guys are like they won't do it because it's like the homophobic fact.
Yeah.
That like
I agree.
you think you're gonna be gay because you like it.
I agree. And it's like we just said, like that's where the male spot is. And it's like it's almost like a sense of irony, like where it's like God was just like, oh hey, like guess what, fuckers? I'm gonna put your most pleasurable spot in the spot you want to be touched the least. Like, you know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like God was just like, he had a sense of humor on that one. Like,
Irony in that one.
yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. Liz said women's centers are biologically in their centers, in their hips. It makes them feel safe. So how does that relate to the butt touch though?
I just think with the butt touch thing,
Does
like
it
I
differ for
think
men?
if a man was, I don't know. Then again, I don't know. If a man was like super like, yeah, I want you to like, you know, mess with my butt. I don't know if a girl would be super like, let me mess with your
Yeah,
butt.
I don't
you
think
know?
so
I
either.
think there's an element of the guy being like, no, don't mess with my butt. She's like, I want to get you to like
I'm gonna,
it.
yeah,
Pretty
I'm gonna
good.
make you let me touch your
And
butt.
I think
yeah.
there's also an element
Yeah.
of TikTok and the internet and Instagram and YouTube and probably just like the culture trying to normalize on these female podcasts or whatever that like, yeah, it's boys like getting pegged. Am I wrong? Am I wrong, dude?
Yeah, no,
I think
you're
that's
right.
probably
Our
a
lower
cultural
back,
thing.
not our butts.
Well, so yeah, I mean, I guess yeah, I think your prostate's technically in your lower back, right? because that's like the whole thing about the butt touch is that's where your prostate is.
Yeah.
Because there are a lot of girls out there that do like the butt stuff for themselves, you know?
Okay,
don't think-
so
Yeah.
So there's much pleasure in
we-
that.
Do
Could
they
we-
actually though?
I think they
Or are
do.
they just doing it for
So here's the thing. Could we really quickly? I
Okay.
want to, because I do have a story, and I kind of did bring this up, because Soup Spoon does have a good butt story. That
He
I
was
think
saying
we
that he
would
does,
be
yeah.
able to get him to tell on the
He
stream.
he keeps sending messages saying that he has a great butt story.
so
so-
if we could just bring him in to do a quick little butt story,
Yeah.
I think it would be somewhat worthwhile for the stream.
All right. Well, yeah. So
Would you be,
without further ado,
Willing, Soup Spoon?
we'll bring Soup in to relay his butt story. But before we get the butt story, and while we have Dersh alone, before it gets too chaotic, and before I guess mostly before I get too drunk, Dersh, do you have a time preference on Monday for golfing with the boys?
I'm down to do like
Honestly-
kind of early.
Well,
honestly,
so Dersh, go ahead.
I have no schedule whatsoever.
Okay.
So
I would be down for early too if we need to, Austin.
Yeah.
The only thing, so Julia works 6 to 11 that day. And if possible, she wants to come out with us because she's trying to get into golfing. If possible, she wants to come out with us and just watch us play a game.
Okay.
But she's off at 11.
mean,
Okay.
she could play. We could play best ball for her.
So that's what I told her. But she doesn't necessarily want to drop the $40 or whatever, just to
Okay, gotcha.
kind of struggle through it. I've had her at the driving range the last few weeks and she's getting better. But I think she just kind of wants to come chill and watch a game played out. But she said she would be ready by 12:30.
We could always go to the
she
range
gets off at 11
afterwards. too,
So
you know?
also what I was thinking we could do, we could go to the range first while she's at work, warm up,
Yeah.
go get her and then go, but it would be heat of the day. But I don't know if anybody's complaining too
I
much
don't
about
care
it.
about that.
I don't either.
I like that idea too.
Okay,
It's
so
fine.
that
Yeah,
so
That's
a 12:30, 1 o'clock tea time.
Yeah, I just dropped $1,000 on new clubs too.
Oh fuck yeah, dude! I just got a new driver too and a new hybrid. I'm stoked on it.
All right, that's fine.
Cool. What kind of clubs did you
Hey.
get, Dersh?
PXG.
Dude, holy shit! I got that's what I got my driver.
That military.
I have a
gets
driver
better.
and a hybrid from PXG. Wow, that's
I
awesome.
got my driver's PXG, and then all
Yep.
my irons are PXG too.
Sick, dude. Hell yeah. I'm about to get PXG irons next month.
Yeah, I didn't want to drop any more money, so I don't have a hybrid or I don't have a 3-wood or 5-wood.
You
either.
can try out my 22 hybrid. It's a PXG 22 hybrid.
You bet.
Yeah.
Just
Sick.
put the
Also-
basics down, Dersh. I mean,
Yeah.
they're
Is,
not super.
I mean, dude, I've been golfing since I was 13, 14.
For sure, yeah. So
Yeah, I
he
think
knows
I've
what
golfed
he's
with
doing.
you
I'm-
once or before.
What?
I feel like we've golfed before, a little bit.
In
I don't
Susanville.
remember. It's been a minute.
Yeah.
Maybe even
But,
Chico.
Is
Oh,
this,
in
is
Chico,
this
yeah.
club
Maybe in
golf
Susanville,
course?
actually.
Is it do you have to dress with your
No.
No,
I
no.
mean, just don't wear jeans.
Yeah.
some wear shorts and polo?
Shorts and a polo. That's what we all went in last time. Literally last time, we were in shorts and a t-shirt and they were fine with it. And it's not a golf shoe required. It's not cleats required.
Cool.
So tennis shoes
I
are
don't have
fine.
those.
It's Sierra Sage Golf Course if you want to look it up.
There's
That's
pretty
what we'll
much
do.
only the country clubs are kind of hard like that.
Yeah.
There's even I think there's the one out in kind of Carson area is kind of they're kind of uppity, but even they don't make a. They're not gonna fucking talk to you about your.
Wait, Austin. So are you off tomorrow too?
Yes, but I'm doing
you have
quite a
plans?
bit of errands. But
Okay.
but what's up?
No, I was just talking to Jalen earlier on the phone.
We're gonna go
uh,
golf a walking 9-hole. Par
They
three.
have carts. We could do
Oh,
carts.
cart,
I'll
too,
buy the
okay.
cart.
Oh, tomorrow?
But it's a 3-par 9-hole. Yeah.
Oh, at the 3-par?
in
Yeah.
Spanish Springs.
It's
Private
It's
3-par.
more. It's more so
it's
not quite Spanish
Yeah.
Springs, but
it's
Bottom
like
of Spanish
off.
Springs, Kylie
I
Ranch.
forgot what the road is.
yeah, it's kind of pyramid.
It's Kylie Ranch, yeah, pyramid.
I like that.
Yeah,
It's
they're
what's
about
it called?
pyramid.
Cherry or something?
No, it's like a wolf something, I believe.
Wolf
Yeah,
Run.
I've been there a
Wolf
couple
Run,
times
yeah.
though. That
Yeah, I
one
went there,
time
like,
we almost
3 or
got
4 times
kicked off
last
because
year.
Dakota.
Mm.
Yeah, of course.
Wait,
Dakota.
Josh, were you with us that time?
No, I wasn't there.
With Dakota? Dakota Nolan, I think. But like we
I could
had
picture
too
that
many,
though.
we had 6 people, dude, and like they wanted to separate us.
Yeah.
And then someone was like, "No, let's just get all together." And then I was like, "Dude, don't do that." And then as soon as we got all together, they came up to us and then they're like, "Fuck them, dude. I'll let them
Dude,
kick us off."
So when I was in Colorado visiting my dad on my way back,
Yeah.
I went to go see Nolan and
Yep.
his little his lineman. Dude, what a wild bunch.
I bet, dude.
Linemen are just insane. They're
Just a
insane.
lot of drugs and
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
there is a bit
was
of
yeah.
bit of drugs. They're partying, dude. They are awake nonstop, dude.
They're
Dude, they
hyping you
are.
up in the Twitch chat, Dersh.
Are they?
I'm crying said, "Who's the kind guy talking?" Hella friggin' said, "That's my
Crying,
friend
dude.
Dersh."
That's
And
how it is, right?
I'm crying said, "Sounds like a super kind human being."
I try to be. I think I am. I don't know.
Hella friggin' said, "Love this golf content," and then said he's great. Jew
During
said,
the last-
"Boys, I'm too drunk to taste this chicken."
No,
What?
you're
Oh my
fine,
goodness
Jude Italy.
gracious.
Is Jew in Reno right now?
No.
Oh,
No, he's
okay.
in- no.
All right.
I
I just
remember the
didn't know if
last
he
stream
was
I was on.
visiting.
They were calling me what, country or something?
Yeah, something, dude. We were
Big gun.
schmacked. We were schmacked on the
Remember we
last stream you
did-
were on, bro. I remember
What did we do?
we were at our
it?
old apartment and somebody paid me like a $5 Twitch donation to dry scoop protein,
Yeah.
and I almost
Dude, that
died.
was miserable.
Yeah, I almost
We both
died,
did it.
bro.
That was bad.
Yeah. Like we panned the camera around and we're just both like choking in the kitchen sink.
That was like the cinnamon challenge kind of.
It was
what it felt
terrible,
like.
bro. It was fucking
terrible.
miserable. I'm crying said, not gonna lie, by hearing his voice, I get Rocket League guy
Dude, it's
vibes.
crazy. I do play a lot of Rocket League.
There you go. I'm crying. You were onto something. He plays a bunch of Rocket League.
Yeah. I know a lot of people. Not to toot my own horn though.
No, but Josh
But
is
I
in the
do know-
Rocket League
I-
community. Dersh is in the.
Yeah.
He's actually in the. Not to speak for you, Dersh, but I think I'll legitimize it. He is somewhat. He's somewhat
community.
connected to the Rocket League community.
Yeah.
We'll put it that way.
Well, I know
Can I put it that way?
I'm good. Yeah, I'm good friends with a lot of the pros. Like,
Yeah.
If anyone knows what Rock League is, like me and Reynolds, we talk almost every day. Reynolds, United, even G1, all of them. Or
Yeah.
G2, my bad.
Dershy's connected for sure. All right, hey, let's bring Soup in before Soup gets too drunk also, and let's hear his butt touch story.
Jude,
Liz,
don't leave, dude.
Liz,
Come back.
hopefully you're in here. If you're in here, Liz, hit us with an F in the chat, please. I need your psychological expertise on this butt touch story.
Yeah,
okay?
so we're gonna psychologize him.
So without further ado, let's bring in Soup Spoon, aka Hella Friggin. I'm crying. Where is he from?
Let's call him hella friggin'.
We'll just say he is currently in Reno with us as well. Reno, Nevada.
Somewhat, yeah. So, in the area, right?
That's what I said. Yeah, he's with us in the
downtown
area
Reno
now.
there. I mean,
Yo,
yeah.
Soup Spoon.
Hella. Let's call him hella friggin'.
Okay, my apologies.
No,
Hella
that's my
Friggin.
bad. That's my bad.
Welcome
Oh, sorry.
to the show. You're on with the dudes. How are you doing?
Sorry, I just fell asleep there. Can you guys hear me?
We indeed can hear you.
You
Hello,
actually
sir.
You sound good, actually.
Oh, sorry, I'm just waking up from a nap. Oh my goodness. So I heard someone wanted to hear a butt story.
Hang on. So before you continue this butt story, you know what's blowing my mind right now? So for all the viewers out there that don't kind of get the dynamic of the show, so we know Hella Friggin like personally. I was actually hanging out with him last weekend. We went on a good bike ride.
Big one.
You sound nothing like yourself across Discord. I would just like to put that out there. Like
What? I
Hey.
just woke up from a nap.
I don't give a I could care less about the nap. If somebody played a recording of your voice in Discord and said, "Who is this?" I would be like, I don't fucking know. Like
guys.
some random kid. Like I would not connect And that's coming from me knowing you for years. I've known you for years.
Listen, I
would-
was a tenor in Missouri All-State band. I've been around the block. It's nothing to joke about, really.
He's a tenor.
You don't sound at all real to life in Discord, and it just blows my mind. But
Cool. Well, that was a great intro, Jalen. But if you want me to get into a butt story,
let's get
I
into the
can.
butt story.
Yeah. Let's get directed here.
Yeah, let's go.
Anyway,
Where this is going.
So
Can you
hold
guys
on.
hear me
Let me
fine?
ease the end of this. Let me ease the end of this. So
what? If
earlier,
this isn't your story, what the?
no, because
What
it'll
are you
help you
talking
out. It'll
about?
help you out. I'll let you take the stage. But earlier we were
You
talking about.
You haven't had the same experience.
Earlier
I
we were
have.
talking about sometimes when they touch the butt, because sometimes the girls will go into there, they'll touch the gooch, maybe they'll like kind of poke at the gooch area,
Whoa,
And-
poke at it, huh?
because before they poke at the butthole, they shyly poke at the gooch, right? That's
Okay,
the idea,
yeah.
right? And then they
I
start.
mean, I get that part.
So
Yeah.
there's
Guys
different
don't
levels,
know
right?
What the hell you're talking about?
Now
It's
was there in your expedition, in your, what is it called, your what is that French word I'm looking for, where it's like he's going on and like an escapade.
Escapade.
a
Yeah.
bidet? A bidet?
No, like an
I
escapade.
have a bidet.
Your sexual escapade that you were going on, like. Now, was this was this talked about, or was it something where it was just sort of shyly she started to
Well,
move
no.
that way?
Listen, I think every man should be open with their woman, and I feel a little bit uncomfortable even calling her my woman. This is a gentlewoman that I met on Tinder.
You can be super vague as you want.
She lives at.
No, come
one-
on. Yeah. I mean, you don't even have to
Jägermeister.
say, you can say how long ago this was. You don't have to say how long ago this. You could be as vague as you want.
This was a few weeks ago.
Okay.
Okay,
I mean, you
great.
can, if you,
It was a few weeks ago. Maybe a month now. I haven't seen her in a long time. She has hip dysplasia.
okay,
no
let's just.
joke.
Okay, anyway,
And,
let's just.
No. I have to give the background. I know a lot of German Shepherds have hip dysplasia, and that's something that you always want to get checked out.
Yeah,
but
for
this
Puff Stream.
this
Ava
person
Yeah.
does it.
have
I was
bad
gonna say,
hip
Ava
dysplasia.
does not have it, luckily. Thank God.
Oh, that's
You-
good. That's good.
Yeah.
No, I wasn't ensuing anything. But to move forward,
It's a German Shepherd show. Though.
yeah, great, Austin. Thank you. But this lady is really nice. She's the darkest woman I've ever been with. Full black.
We were talking about this last weekend, I believe,
Yeah.
right? Same woman?
Yes.
Okay,
same
cool.
woman.
Yep, sweet.
Very fun time. Banging, if I might say so myself. We have a really good time in the bedroom, and we're really open with each other. And I think everyone should be open with their partner, especially when things are new.
Yeah.
So
Especially
were
when they're
in
new. Exactly, yeah.
Yeah. So this was, I think, our 4th or 5th time seeing each other. We kind of made the deal that we would kind of be each other's main squeezes, but we're both searching for our Romeos, our Juliets, so to speak, if you
Okay.
will. And I think it's a really cool deal. I haven't been in this kind of deal and ever, so I'm really kind of learning the ropes of it. It's not quite an open relationship, but it's certainly open. It is an open relationship, if you will. So this is the 5th time we're seeing each other, and it's getting hot and heavy. It's getting we go hard in the paint. We take breaks. I think you should always take breaks, healthy breaks. It's kind of like edging. If you don't know what edging is, it's when you bring yourself right up to the point of
So you-
climax.
So so legitimate question. Austin's laughing, but legitimate question.
I'm
because-
not laughing. I think this is actually you're doing great on the stream, bro.
Yeah,
First entry onto the stream,
And-
like first talking. Thank
Well,
you.
I have a
dude.
lot
I-
to say. I have a lot to say.
no, I know, and I can tell, but I apologize for like interrupting you, but I have a legitimate question about that.
Yeah.
Because I was asked recently about edging. So my girlfriend recently learned what it was and was like, "Have you ever done that?" And I was like, "It doesn't seem like my thing," but it sounds like you're into that.
Yeah.
And s-
Well, it's not
so-
necessarily. It's just like we just really appreciate foreplay. You know what I mean? We,
Okay.
like it's about touch. It's about It's about using the tongue. It's about kissing. You know, it's
Yeah.
about being sensual with each other, and you have to. It's about pleasing your partner. I think that's number one, and I think that's at the top of both of our lists.
Okay, yeah, so that's a great way. Yeah, that's like a great way to put
But-
it, I guess.
But edging, it's not something I practice religiously per se. It's just something that's I don't like get right up to the point, you know. I just like to be at. It's like getting a buzz off. I'm buzzed right now, you know. I'm not drunk.
Okay.
I'm not
Yeah.
bending her over against the wall and using her head to kind of, you know what I mean. I'm not getting there yet. We're just touching, we're kissing.
Yeah.
Uh,
Right, of course.
But right now in at this part of the story, we're not touching, we're not kissing, we're what I was detailing earlier. We're up against the wall. She was
Yeah,
telling me like
You're
wall
doing
thing.
buzz stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, well, not quite. We're not quite there. Hold on. So
Almost.
we get to a point. We're asking we're talking. We're asking each other questions. What are you into? And the question comes up. Have you ever had a fantasy? Now, I'm not one for fantasies. I'd like to say I'm pretty vanilla. I can do rough. I like. I can do choking. I like giving the old the fish hook. You know the fish hook. when
Yeah.
you're going from behind and you.
Yeah.
hook. Have you ever heard of a rusty hook?
Of course, yeah. Of
No, I
course,
have not.
Of
What is
course.
this?
No,
But
no,
keep
it-
no.
Keep
Okay.
it like use euphemisms.
Well, a rusty hook is brown, right? So that's all I need to say. So, but not to say that I do that. That's just a thing I've seen.
Oh,
but,
so it's like okay. I think I get.
yeah. No, it's fine. So it's getting hot. We're asking each other have fantasies. We're in fantasy. We're in fantasy land,
Yes.
so to
Okay.
say. So I don't know who asked who, but if she asked me, I was like, I'm kind of embarrassed, you know, because I don't have really many fantasies. I didn't have an uncle who touched me. I'm pretty blessed to have a family who loves me.
Meaning.
I wasn't too super messed up. But then obviously you got to reverse the question. What are you into? What's your fantasy? And she goes, okay, this is where it gets weird. Okay, so, okay, I can't believe how many people are on the stream right now. 11. Okay.
11, and I don't think any of them know you personally, so you're fine.
So
Like,
she's like, she
Happy,
tells
though.
me, I have had this fantasy, and she's like being really coy about it, and she like doesn't. I'm like, oh yeah, it's pretty bad, huh? And she's like, no, I mean, no, it's not bad. I'm like, okay.
Welcome, Choppa.
And what's up, Chop? Nice to see you. You're caught in the middle of a great one. So she's being super coy. I have to bring it up again, and I'm like, so what's this fantasy? And she goes, well, I have always wanted to lick my partner's asshole.
Super direct. I love it.
Me
Yeah,
too,
no,
man.
we're always direct with each other. I think
I
that's
love
another-
that. Honestly, I think that's the healthiest way to go about it. Yeah.
Yeah. So
I wish I could do that.
So
Like,
if you could imagine my face, I'm a
course,
deer in
yeah.
the headlights. I'm a deer in the headlights. I'm just like, what are you saying? Am I in heaven right now? Because I don't. It's not. That's not my fantasy, right? I just told
Yeah.
her. I just told you guys. I don't have fantasies, but I love
But she did.
experimentation.
Yeah.
I love getting experimental. So
Why not?
and this is one thing that's like, you're never going to ask your partner, especially one you've been with forever, hey, out of the blue, hey, I want my asshole licked. You're
Well,
never going
so-
to go to a new partner. You're
so
never going to
literally-
say, hey, lick my asshole.
Literally
ahead.
the other day we were talking about I not me and Austin, but me and somebody else were talking about calm down, Joe. Me and somebody else were talking about the other day. I said something about somebody said something about pissing their pants. And I was like, oh, big piss guy over here. I was like, I'm a big piss guy. And they were like, yeah, like better to mention it on like on the first date than like once you're together for a while. Like they're like, you can't like mention 6 months in like,
Amen.
oh hey, I want you to piss in my mouth. Like that's kind of like it's either first date material or it's never, you know?
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
it's yeah, so it's I respect the send of like I respect the send of saying like, hey, You know, we're brand new, we're fresh in the game. Here's this freak shit I'm into. Because like I said,
Yeah, but-
you can't be 5 years in and then trying to drop on your girl like, oh hey, I know we've been together for 5 years, but I want you to pee in my mouth. It can't happen.
I think
No,
totally
it's-
can happen.
No,
I think there could be
there's
evolution.
No way.
If you just gotta understand that, like, hey, I think we should spice it up. It's got to be a context. It has to be very contextualized.
I think you got to
Like,
drop
you
that
can't
freak
just-
shit early.
You can't come out of the gate with it, but you have to contextualize it, right? You can come out and say, like, look, man.
Dude, why?
Oh, I'll take it, dude. Whatever, dude. Now that I know that I have some
Let's
brandy,
go.
Hell yeah.
whatever, dude. I'll take this. I'll take the arrow.
I'm crying. I think we're losing. I'm crying.
I'll
I'm
take-
crying. Said in all caps.
I'll take the sacrifice.
How in the hell did we end up here?
It's late. It's gotten later, and there's been some shots.
So the issue is that it's gotten later here, but it's getting earlier.
Oh, that's right.
It's getting earlier in Sweden. I'm crying is
In
just
Sweden.
chilling it like it's like 7:40 in the morning right now, and
Wait.
I'm crying is just making breakfast, listening to.
I'm crying. Do you play League of Legends?
All right, here.
You know the bows.
Here. Hella friggin'. Hold your story at the exact point it's at, real quick. We're gonna spin.
We can't go too far
Yeah,
off of
No,
it though.
we're spinning the wheel. We're spinning the wheel, and we're going straight back to the story.
Okay. Yes. Let's
Did you
let him
mute
tell
me?
the story while we're spinning the wheel.
Oh yeah. Continue. There you go. Yeah, wonderful.
You didn't mute me, did you?
No,
Of course not.
no, we don't mute.
Oh, okay, that's nice. I've just been waiting here patiently.
Wonderful.
Okay. Go
I'm
ahead.
crying. Said I'm eating breakfast. I'm eating noodles.
Go ahead.
Oh, it's
This
shot
is
time,
great.
boys.
This is great. It was Jew's fault.
Oh no,
Alright.
Jews can.
Let's
Jews can suck
run
daddy.
this shutter scam.
Here we go.
Well, you know, I'm approaching the end of the story. Really,
You're good.
I'm deer in the headlights. I'm very surprised, but it's a once in a lifetime opportunity. I happily oblige her, and oh, shot. Uh-oh, boys.
that's
Uh-oh,
Three in a
we're getting
row, dude.
trouble tonight.
How?
Run him up. Anyways, keep telling it.
Jesus.
Keep
Okay.
telling
Yeah,
it.
continue.
I'm listening.
Alright.
He's getting the
Am I
shots.
timed right? Am I timed right? I'm watching the stream. I don't know
Yeah,
if
you're
I'm-
timed. You're pretty much like a
Good.
second behind.
Yeah, you're perfect.
Great. So I happily oblige, and boys, if I can tell you right now that you will never feel more like a woman
Oh,
until
no.
you raise until you raise your pelvic.
It's a total
Pelvic
sub.
area.
You're subbing, bro.
Oh well, the thing is, I kind of held a leg. I kind of put one leg up and I
Oh,
held
no.
it in the air. But the thing is, and I'm also kind of stroking with the other hand. But she's stroking with the other hand too. Okay, this is the thing though. It's not necessarily
Oh
the
my
tongue
God.
on the asshole. That's like the cherry on top. That's a special treat. But what I'm telling you that I appreciate the most, and maybe you guys can relate, it's when she takes her tongue and she goes the full distance from the asshole to the tip of my cock, and that shit gets me fired up, boy. I can't
Oh
stop. I blow a fat one, boys.
Oh no.
When I tell you.
Oh,
Oh my
no.
goodness. It's just, and it's a long road. You don't realize how long it is until
Yeah.
you have someone's face down there and her, and she's seeing it all, you know what I mean?
Dude, yeah, dude, I'd be so self-conscious.
And you're saying there's a long road to hoe, babe. And she's like, I'm ready.
Much respect,
ready-
honestly.
Yeah,
Much
I'm ready
respect
to-
her.
I'm
Tons
ready
of
to hike.
respect.
I'm ready to hike the Oregon Trail with you, baby, is what she says back, and we have a good time. So we sometimes
girl.
role play like little
Yeah.
Little House on the Prairie.
Are you still with him or with not with him, with her?
So
Oh.
that's the thing. That's the thing. I don't want to.
That's the thing. She is a guy.
Yeah, we can get
No,
into
no,
this
no.
part because I like this
That's
aspect
the
of it
thing,
too.
dude.
I don't want to give anything away, but she recently had a surgery that had her bedridden for like 6 weeks,
Oof.
and so
Yikes.
we can't. I can't. So we.
But I mean, are you
She's-
still? Do
she's
you
using
still
a
talk to her?
Yeah, we're texting, but you know, it's like, yeah, we're on and off. I'm saying what's up. Oh, she got COVID too,
Mm.
and she's like quarantining with her mom, living with her mom. So she's yeah, I'm trying to drive over there, pick her up. I'll pick her up wedding style. I'll throw her in the back of the truck. I don't care. It's legal here in Nevada. You can ride in the back of trucks. You know.
God
That's
bless
cool, though.
Nevada.
That's-
God bless Nevada.
I'll
Best
just-
state in the U.S.
I'll throw her
I
back
think I'm
there.
gonna
and-
start doing that. Whenever I
What,
meet a girl-
getting your bee licked?
No.
Oh.
Being really, really open, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Open with your women.
Hey, it takes
Like I
and
said.
it takes work, but it definitely gets easier the more and more you
Yeah.
do it, you know? Like I'm definitely kind of you know, I think a lot of, you know, I know our viewer from Sweden's probably like this too. I think a lot of Swedish people have that like sort of, you know, a lot of
Reserve
like
about
white
things.
lot of we're kind of sticks in the mud, you know, sticks up the ass, you know, wasp like, you know,
The
very
viewer from Sweden did say, yeah, he does seem very wasp. He said, fuck, you fucked my food up.
yeah, like
We
he
were-
could never
yeah.
you can't talk about that stuff, you know what I mean? It's like so wild that you'd have the confidence to talk about it and that she has the confidence to have that confidence.
Yeah,
but
I respect that level of confidence.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm super stoked for like
me
that
too.
level of
I
like,
honestly
yeah.
do too. Like
No,
That's
this
honestly
is
the best way to
I
do it.
I can honestly say this is some of the best sex I'm having in my life.
That's fantastic, and I'm glad for
That's
you.
how it
Yeah.
happens.
Yeah, I'm really happy.
And
Thank
so
you,
that's
Luke.
what I said.
Great.
That's what happens when you open up these weird. Did you call them? I almost repeated
no,
that. Chop.
wasp.
Wasp. White Anglo-Saxon something.
Yeah,
Say that.
white
I'm not-
Anglo-Saxon
Hey,
Protestant.
hey, just so
Protestant.
everyone knows, I'm not gonna say that word. Okay, that's really not cool, and I'm not down with that. And
What
for-
wasp?
No, it's it kind of sounds like that, but it's Choppa said it in the chat. You
Oh.
don't have to look. I actually encourage you not to look because
Yeah, well,
really
no, we
shouldn't
don't say
encourage
that.
behavior in the chat.
We don't say that.
Oh yeah.
Welcome to
I was thinking
Sweden.
Cardi, like the Cardi B. The-
Oh, what?
yeah.
What
Ah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, no.
But for Otis, WAB.
Yeah.
Otis, you'd hike the leg again.
Yeah, I'd hike the leg. I mean, I'm hiking my leg. I'm hiking her leg. It's all over the place. We try to
It's-
get around the house. I have
I-
multiple rooms in the
like
house. So we,
Yeah.
From a
Like I
chair
was
or-
saying, like it's maybe, you know, 3 out of 4 times when you drop the wild stuff at the very beginning and you say, hey, here's what I'm into, here's what I'm gonna need. 3 out of 4 times, maybe it's not gonna work. But the one time that you drop it early, like what's worse? You so say you meet this chick on Tinder, right? And you say, hey, I'm into the pee pee and poo poo in my mouth. And she says no. So then you go on to the next Tinder chick and you say, hey, I'm into the pee pee and poo poo into my mouth. And she says no. You do that, you know, you do it 20 times. And maybe eventually some chick says yes. But the worst thing, in my opinion, is that like you meet a chick, you're with her for 5 years, and then you say, hey, on like our 5th anniversary, I say like, hey baby, why don't we spice it up and you give me a little bit of that pee pee and poo poo in my mouth, and then she leaves you after 5 years. That's gonna hurt way more than the initial just Tinder chicks just blowing you off.
Yeah,
But,
no,
when,
that's
but
a-
when you find that one chick, when you drop it initially and you find the one chick that's like, holy fuck, the gall on this dude, Jesus Christ, you know,
that's a great.
maybe
that's
let's try it.
I think you're kind of making good points, but I think the main thing to really point out, and it's the main thing that I think that Josh was kind of getting at when he was trying to say, like, I think I just really want to be open. And, like, I think open is a good word to use
Yeah.
for this. And that's kind of the word that you're using. You want to be open, but you're also trying to say, like, you want to be open and you want to be honest about your openness, because if you hide those things that you're feeling and then you try to be open later in the relationship, she's gonna feel backstabbed. I think
Yeah.
that's the point that you're trying to prove. But what I'm trying to, I think the point that I want to add on top of all of that is that if you just use in the communication, if you use context, so you just contextualize it, right? Say like, hey, I know we haven't ever done this before, but this is something that I want to do to like change up our sex life. It's something that I've been thinking about. You know what I mean? I think there are ways that you can
There
go
are
about
for
it.
sure ways you could go about it, but I think there's only like
You just it has to be in context, and also like you can't come out in the very beginning and be like we watched the cringe video with
Yeah.
the guy with the feet.
Yeah.
Like you can be cool with feet but it's the way you go about it, right? So if you come at it with the right context, you can textualize it in a certain way. You don't make it super cringy, you don't make it super creepy, and you just make it, you almost kind of make it something like where like, hey, you have power over me, I'm kind of like a little bit of a perv, you know?
Yeah.
And then she kind of makes jokes about it, and you kind of like let her make jokes about it, let her alpha you for a little bit, and then, you know, it like, it's very very innocent sort of in a way. I think a lot of fetishes kind of make guys seem innocent.
I definitely think there is a way, like you said, there's a correct way to go about it where you could say like,
It's
hey,
the most important.
you could say like 5 years in, hey, let's spice things up. Let's do this. Let's do that. My thing is, I don't think you can go like it would just be a much more indirect route, and it would be a lot harder to, if you have a super niche or super weird thing that you're into, using the like the let's spice things up ruse it would make it a much harder path to get there. So imagine you have something freaky that is your thing where you're like 9 levels down like the kink ladder, you know? You can't just immediately say like, hey, let's spice things up, I want you to peg me. You can't like that progression, you know what I mean? Like you can't just like skip that step. There has to be a progression. You have to say like, hey, let's spice things up. Let's try this. Then next week you have to be like, let's spice things up. Let's try this. Let's try this. Let's try this. And then maybe 3 months later you could be like, okay, like I this is what I want, you know?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of guys get trapped in that too, where they're have these fetishes and have these needs, where they're in this relationship and they don't express it.
For sure.
So they go out other means and find a girl that does. So then it causes like. So
of course,
where,
yeah.
the whole, like,
and that's the issue with
gentlemen?
not being open, right? I mean,
Gentlemen, if I could just interact with the chat here, I think
Of
we have
course.
a lot going on
Yeah.
that we need to address.
how about it?
I'm crying. I see you're in Sweden. You mentioned a little bit about the beautiful blue-eyed babes that are over there, and the elder and taller guys. I just wanted to say that this story was involving my African queen, Wakanda Forever. She was really of the darker type, and it was my first experience with that kind of woman, and it was really truly different, and I respect those blue-eyed girls. I've been to Prague, my friend. I took a little abroad to Prague, so I lived there for 3 months actually, so I got a little taste. You're not a virgin. Listen, you're absolutely not a virgin. Don't listen to my friend Chop.
Chop a lot.
And I think we're talking a lot about pee pee and poo poo. I think Jalen brought that up once. He was
yeah.
We don't
he
actually
said-
mean
I'm
that.
using it as like the extreme
Yeah,
example,
we're not talking pee pee poo poo. I'm not talking pee pee poo poo
I'm not either.
at least. And I'm just talking licky.
Yeah, that's
For sure,
totally,
yeah.
that's
Little bit.
totally like
Well,
that's
yeah, like
Yeah.
to put it into like way more scale, like even like what Austin said, we watched a cringe video last week where this guy was into feet. Like I know a ton of people like that don't have anything like any problems with feet, but if you all of a sudden say like let's spice things up, let me pop those dogs in my mouth, like most people are probably gonna be like, what the fuck is wrong with you? So you would have to start by like, oh, like, you know, let me like look at your feet. Oh, like take your socks off. Let me like sniff them. Oh, hey. Oh, hey. Let's spice things up. I want to put your feet in my mouth. Oh, hey. Like long story short, a month later, the whole time I just wanted like your feet in my mouth. You know what I mean? Like
So just be open. I think
be
that's
open from the beginning. Yeah, be open from the beginning.
direct conversations, right? Like have those honest conversations, face-to-face conversations.
It's like what you should do with consent.
Even
like
texts.
you need it to be what's like the like legal verbatim now that like they want for consent. It's like oh fuck, what's the term? It's like it needs to be like vocal and
Suck this dick, bitch.
it's like
Think of a
it's like
bucket.
vocal
I'm
and
gonna
like
drip it.
positive. There's like some like term for it, but
Hey,
like
you bend over.
you need it to be like a positive like
Yeah.
positive
I get it.
yeah, so like you need to be like, hey, like off the get, like, hey, we're gonna get down and dirty, let's do it. I'm into this.
I think you
That's
see the
not
consent forms.
at this point, dude.
Yeah,
I think I'm all for. I'm
Yeah.
pro consent forms, dude. Sign a paper because
Dude,
then you
I-
can
I'm
also
treating-
put all your fetishes on that paper. Like I'm into this,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
into that. I'm not really into that.
I'm super into
Also-
I'm into a consent form too, because you could have just a box that says like like check here, and it just says like no holds barred.
Yeah.
Check here. They check there and they sign it,
Comes to
dude.
Drinking, dude.
Free game.
1-1-1-1-3.
Yeah.
That was great.
Well, I think we can move on.
That was great. Yeah, that was great
I,
talk. dude.
yeah, that was a beautiful story, and I'm super stoked that you
Thank you guys.
came
I
on and
think that
told
was,
it.
I
Honestly,
think that was great. Thanks,
Thank
Liz, for kind of helping egg us into that subject
Yeah.
as well. I think we all kind of wanted
she
to
was
go there,
super into the butt
but she
stuff.
gave us the confidence to really hit at it in a really mature way. So
Yeah.
I'm glad we were all doing
And
that.
Otis, if your friend has more friends, let me know.
You get into that crowd, right?
Yeah.
That's
What
a
do you
cool.
mean?
Sounds like a cool crowd, dude. I think that's what it's all
What do you
about.
mean?
I think Dersh likes that openness. He likes that direct
do you mean?
contact.
My thing,
He means like if your friend has friends, you know,
Yeah.
that are like-minded.
Do you know?
You mean you need more black friends, or
Oh, dude, I lost my virginity to half black girl.
hey, my man.
that's cool.
We all know her.
Put it in the dudes. Who was it? Put it in the dudes chat.
She's like Puerto Rican and black.
Hope they weren't related to our friend Jay.
No.
Puerto Rican.
No.
Yeah, put it in the dudes, Zersh. I'm not sure. I probably know once you say the name, but I don't know.
Yeah, you know.
Oh, yeah. Obviously. Yeah, okay.
What's
Oh,
this?
Yeah.
Was it
is that how you
Jalen?
spell it?
Did you have sex? with Jalen?
Close enough. I know who you're talking about. But yeah, half black, yeah. Half black, and I don't know what else, but yeah, you might be right with Puerto Rican.
Half white, pretty sure. Like straight
time I
up.
got
Yeah,
high with Jalen.
half white, half black, and half Puerto Rican. Let's go with those fractions.
Hey, listen, guys, come on.
Puerto
Let's
Rican
talk.
is black.
Let's talk tits here. Did she have some tits
No,
or what?
I
no,
think. Yeah, I think so.
no,
No, I think so. Actually.
I was 16.
Oh.
I mean, they're
No.
premature.
No, you're right. You're right. No,
Hey, that's the
They
age
were-
of consent here. in
They
Nevada.
were,
Is it really?
I
yes,
can't even remember.
So you're saying as a
Disgusting.
26-year-old, I could have sex with a 16-year-old?
correct.
Legally.
Welcome to the
That's
wonderful
weird.
state of Nevada. But yes, yeah. Look, anybody that's watching the stream, don't take my advice. I'm not a lawyer. I have no knowledge about the law in this state. I could be fucking completely straying you wrong. But yes, Durst, the age of consent in Nevada is 16.
Speaking of Nevada, I need to play some blackjack.
I'm crying. Said, well, holy fucking god, is this guy a pervert or something? Hey,
No,
hey,
no, no.
Mr. Sweden, what is the age of consent in Sweden?
Yeah, now
Oh.
that's a swing it
The
right
f-
back on him. That's right, Jay.
The forgiven
Yeah,
sinner
we
of
know how
life.
you
Thank for
play
the
in
follow.
I
Europe.
didn't do my other shot or skin.
We know
Oh,
how
yeah.
you play in Europe.
Yeah, Ulch still owes us a shot. How about it, Ulch? Yeah, I know what the age of consent looks like in Europe, and I don't
if it
think
looks
that.
anything like the age of drink, it's like the drinking age
Yeah.
over there. It's not looking good.
Yeah, like you guys
What
are
is the
getting
drinking age over there, 18?
like 14.
16.
Yeah.
We
Well-
got a new follower.
16, and your parents let you drink
Oh,
wine.
he's giving us the
since you're a baby.
hydrate.
Hydrate.
drown, he said.
Drown. All right, here you go. You
Okay,
want,
so
you want a little
here's-
bit of hydration?
So here's
Here
the
you
deal,
go.
my friend. First of all, forgiven. We'll just call you forgiven. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining. We're glad you just joined. I think you're hitting the hydrate feature, which we will drink our water because it's important to drink our water.
Correct.
However, if you're maybe thinking that the hydrate feature is the feature that will make us consume other beverages, you might be mistaken. That is actually the shot or scam feature on our
Correct.
chat. So thank you for joining in the stream. If you want to keep watching, stick around. We're going to be talking about all sorts of things. So we're going to be watching some things.
Like
talking
what,
some
Ulch?
things. We
What
got
are we talking about next?
we got Hella Friggin here with us, you just heard his voice. We also have Dersh, who's also the softer voice that's also with us. But hopefully you guys can stick around.
They said, may I send a video? Yeah, so we are currently accepting videos in the Discord. So if you join the Discord and post it in general, there is a queue of videos that we are slowly but surely working our way through. If you want to throw a video in there, like I said, no promises that we do end up getting to it, but we're trying our best to work our way through those videos. There's a few on backlog, and we're kind of jumping around between topics and things that are happening. But yeah, if you want to put it in there, even if we don't watch it on stream, majority of the people in the Discord will watch it, so that would be the best place to put it. I'm crying said, talk about Swedish blondes with blue eyes. That's my taste of women. Yeah, those are
I've only dated blonde with blue eyes.
yeah.
That's,
big
that's kind of
tits.
gross,
huh?
man.
Huh, guys. Huh, guys. Big
Here's-
tits. Huh?
Here's the thing about you, man. And like, if you haven't noticed, which camera are we on? Are we on this camera?
Yeah.
I'm freaking. I'm pretty similar to you, right?
Blue
Like,
haired and blue eyed.
I'm blonde hair,
blonde hair, blue
blonde
eyes,
hair,
yeah.
blue eyed.
You have,
So-
looks like you have brown eyes.
But an American stock. No, what?
No, he's got blues. Yeah, you can see it
It looks
right
like you
there.
got-
that was
looks like-
perfect.
Those look like poo poo pee pee eyes.
No, look. Yeah, those are blue, bud.
But anyway, so that is I'm of the same stock, right?
Hey, Dershi,
Oh,
thank you for
dude,
the sub,
thank you,
big
dude.
dog.
Thank you, dude. Mega
Subscribe
thanks,
for
bro.
8 months in a row. Thank you,
Dershi
big dog.
just we just
Yeah.
got 2 subs tonight, dude. So I
Yep.
just want to like thank you again to everyone who's been on
That's
here.
the third.
Is that our third
The
sub
third,
tonight?
yeah, the third prime.
Dude, thank you guys for the subs. That's freaking awesome.
Yeah, also, holy shit, Dersh. Thank you, Dersh. Jesus
What the hell is
Christ.
going on, dude? Oh,
There we go.
Dersh.
Thank
I
you,
needed it for that.
Dersh,
I needed it for that.
You diddly sub.
Jesus, you fuck.
Oh, do we have milk? Because I don't have milk.
I have milk, unfortunately.
I'll chase it.
I know
with-
you got
I'll-
whiskey.
If you let
Hey,
me use your,
ready,
if
Gunner.
you let me use your milk, I'll chase this with milk.
All right, yeah.
All right. I'll do
Is this
that.
I gave fucking
Is
called
this
it.
So many fucking.
King stream.
Yeah, you gave Calder a sub. Oh, I mean,
Yeah.
whoever.
Jew,
Oh,
Ready
Coley's
Gunner,
got a
Coley.
sub.
Oh, and Reflex. Sick.
Reflex
I'm
has
really
got a
glad that
sub.
Reflex got
Reflex
one,
got it.
honestly. I'm really glad that Reflex got a sub.
Is that
makes
Cole?
me happy.
No, that's
no,
someone
it's
else.
not. Weirdly enough, that's
Coley, welcome back to the stream. if
Coley's
you can
a
hear us right now.
Australian rapper
Oh shit.
that we met pretty recently.
We got viewers from all
Good
over the
guy,
world. Dersh.
yeah.
All right, let me go grab some milk. Maybe should we queue up? I'm trying to like you can fill dead air, right? You got it.
Yeah, I can fill dead air.
Yeah.
Especially with 2 other guests, I can fill dead air. I'll be all right.
Oh, we gotta fill dead air. You
Yeah,
guys,
we gotta
while
fill-
While we go get alcohol
Yeah.
to drown ourselves. in
No,
our sorrows.
we're not going to get alcohol.
Come
actually.
on,
we're going to get milk.
Oh, that promotes healthy, strong bones.
Healthy bones.
Hey, Ellis, I
Hey,
gotta talk to you about some stuff.
Oxnall, new follower. You said you have to talk to me about some stuff?
No, Otis.
Oh, to Otis. Okay.
About some medicine.
Easily.
Stupid. Oxnall, thank you for the follow, big dog. We appreciate it. Thanks for stopping in. You're tuning into Wonderful Time. Obviously, I'm here. I don't know if you saw Austin walk off camera. He's the other dude. And then we have Dershi and Hella Friggin with us on viewer calling currently.
Yeah,
And,
I thought
uh,
Durst was a good friend of mine, and
What do you
but
mean?
turns out he just wants to buy things from me.
Using you.
You can be good friends and still buy things from each other.
Yeah, I guess,
I don't
but
know why he's calling me bad friend. That's weird.
I don't know. No, I didn't say that. I never said that. It's just that
said
you
it
want
just
to buy.
Sounded like you called him a bad friend, honestly.
Yeah. It's,
No, no, I'm just pointing out that you just are. You're only
Dude,
choosing.
we talked about this a while ago, so I mean,
Yeah, well, yeah, it's only that you never texted me
I don't have your
or
number.
I mean I've been trying to reach you a lot and say what's up when you come to Reno, and then you get here 2 days ago and you don't tell me. I mean, that's like
2
it's
days
fine.
ago.
I'm not mad or anything. It's just I'm just trying to point out
I understand.
what I see, and
I see your point of view.
yeah, I'm just trying to be a good friends and trying to make more friends and in my old town, and I'd really appreciate if you can show me a little bit of respect every once in a while. Anyway, boys, tits. Am I right?
Am I right?
Come on, let's get some knockers in the chat. Send us bobs. Vagine is cool too.
Drop
It's a
some
nice
double
one.
D bobs.
Come on.
I'm crying said, watch the video in Discord of the drunk Swedish guys blowing up the living room. It's hilarious. It's the MP4 I sent. All right, let's see.
I'll drop mine in the chat. And you can just view it.
Oh, I don't know if, shoot, I don't know if I can get this on.
See, that's what I'm saying. You never sent me your boobs.
I haven't sent anyone my boobs, dude.
Oh yeah,
Well, I
I'm pretty
mean,
sure you've
I-
sent me your boobs a handful of times, Dirk.
Yeah,
See,
we've been
that's
through a lot.
you see, how does that make me feel when
But
you
then
guys say
again-
that?
What?
You guys say
Otis,
that right in
Otis, you
front
gotta
of me.
think again. Me
Do
and
I have a
Jalen
warm
were
up
in,
song?
me and Jalen were in first grade catching ants
Yeah.
together at recess.
Yeah,
we
no, that's
did.
fine. It's cool.
Here
It's
we
cool.
go, boy.
I don't have a warm up song, but
Pass
like
the
a-
milk.
Oh boy. Oh boy, Ultra's back.
oh, I have the milk and milkies and milk wagons.
Yeah, bring that, dude.
Milk and milkies and milk wagons.
Hit it again.
Nice.
Hit it again.
Milk and milkies and milk wagons.
Hit it again, dude.
Milk and milkies
Here
and
we
milk
go,
wagons.
boys. We got the milk. We got the whiskey.
I got
Milk and whiskey incoming. I'm crying. Said, please get it on screen. I will try my best to get it on screen, but I genuinely don't know if I know how to get it on screen because it's like in the Discord and it's not online. I don't have like a
What do you mean on screen?
Discord screen share. This video that he sent. Oh wait.
I can't call her, dude.
Called it doing.
it's got 1,000 miles, or 500 miles by the Proclaimers playing in the background. That's such a beautiful video. I'll try and get it onto screen for you. I'm crying. I'll try my best. Yikes!
Shot with me, bro?
Jesus Christ, I'm crying.
You do a shot of milk and whiskey with me too, bro. No?
No.
I feel like it's only. I
That
feel
sucks.
like for the streamers.
Oh, thanks for.
Sure, yeah.
messaging
I'm
me.
sorry.
If you don't want to, you don't have to.
Yeah, I'll do a milk and whiskey with you, sure.
What do you guys think? Should
I'm
Jay
s-
do a shot of milk and whiskey too for the stream?
I'm crying. If that's a genuine message, I'm very sorry that that happened.
Do you want my brandy or do you want
Whiskey,
whiskey?
please.
Whoa. I'm crying. What the hell, man?
That's what I said. Man.
Why do we bring our problems to such a good time?
No, I mean, there's nothing wrong with bringing your problems to a good time. Sometimes you just need to air those problems out with. I like to think of this place, like this stream, as a safe place where people can come in and say anything that they think that they need to say, outside
Oh
of
yeah, go ahead, but you're gonna bring me down, brother.
Yeah.
Jesus, it's past my bedtime, and
It's.
you're
I mean,
talking about
it's gonna
your
bring.
dad being
yeah.
Kurt Cobain.
That one's
I mean-
fine.
This one?
Yeah,
You're almost happy.
that's fine.
But it's
Yeah.
You're gonna ruin it with milk.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I mean that's
You just wanted. You want a little.
unfortunate. I'm really sorry.
More power to you, crying, but you should maybe seek some help. Have you tried meetings for losing loved
It's your
ones?
milk.
I'll put the milk in
those
here.
help.
Jalen.
What up?
Hold on.
Just kind of soak up the lemon juice that was in here and then put milk in it. Yeah, it smells like lemon juice. I ran down the stairs screaming, ah.
You don't gotta read. You don't gotta
Yeah,
repeat that.
I'm not
People
gonna.
can just read that one.
Yeah,
Uh,
everybody can read that one for themselves. Damn. Damn.
Crying.
How I'm crying. How old did you say you are?
17.
17. Fuck, man.
Dun, 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 dun,
Yeah.
dun.
I mean, I will say you're a tough fucking kid if you're 17, man.
If this story is true.
If this story is true and you're legitimately 17, you're a tough fucking kid, and I commend you.
Yeah, I don't know if it is true.
I'm
it might be
17.
true.
Yeah, I mean, with things like I like to take the benefit of the doubt on most people and say like, it's not gonna. I have one of those mentalities of like, if somebody says something, I'm like, and it doesn't like hurt anybody else for me to believe it, I'm like, oh fuck it, I'll believe it. Why not? It makes my life like more entertaining to believe it, you know.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say yeah, like I believe it, and and
That's a crazy way to think of it, though.
yeah, I mean, but it's like true, and if that's true, which I'm believing that it is, then you're a tough fucking kid, and I commend you.
Yes.
Actually, I've
Check
also
your
had.
DMs, Jalen.
I've
What?
also had.
Check your DMs on Discord.
All right, one second.
I've also had friends, maybe not family members, but friends who have I've lost to suicide, and I know that going to meetings helps, and
For sure, yeah, of course.
I don't know if you have that someone special in your life, but I know that something that really helped them was being honest with their partner and having them lick their asshole, especially from the asshole to the tip.
That's
When you
good.
go all the way up the gooch, it feels really good.
The
and it
full
can
mile.
just bring some
The Oregon Trail.
elation.
The old Oregon Trail.
I mean, yeah, I'm just trying to shed some
Yeah,
light.
no, dude, that shit's
That's my
crazy.
experience. That's my.
Oh my
seen a
fucking
lot of-
god!
Well,
All right, let's
well,
get this
Helen,
milk and
Milk,
whiskey.
I just want to thank you for joining into the chat and sharing your lived experience. That's what they call it these days, lived experience.
Lived experience, yeah.
All right,
let's
bros.
hit this
So if
milk
you
and
guys don't
whiskey.
know
I'm
what we're
fucking
about to
disgusted.
do, we're about to drink some whiskey. Then we're about to chase it down with some milk.
Some ice cold milk.
What the hell is this tradition? I don't know. I don't know how it got started, but
Yeah.
it's happened.
Oh yeah, Reflex. If you're still watching, this was somebody that added a command. Your little add a command thing that you fucking claimed earlier.
Oh yeah, dude,
This-
that's right. That was out of command.
This was somebody's add a command.
so we do it. We just do it
yeah.
in a weird,
Go ahead, check
funky way.
commands.
Yeah, they wanted
All right,
their
let's try this
command to be